Alright, now time to leave the gold saucer before I get roped into something else.
There's those dandelion puffs. Oh.
Oh, hi Everett.
My boy!
Hello.
I forgot to swap that.
You might be the master of fire, but can you handle firearms?
Oh god, I got stuck. I was the main thing, I didn't have my things locked in. Oh gosh, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, I gotta stay back a little.
Yeah, that's why any tank who decides to hold him in the middle of the arena is just being rude. I want everyone to be hit.
Here's the nail. I was out of range of that, come on.
I wonder if we can just DPS him enough to, like, not deal with the nail.
Not. I don't think we're that.
I love that the most mobile class stood there and took it. Easiest XP. All right, there we go. We got our easy leveling done. Let's go.
Yep,
Alright.
just shy of level 40.
About halfway to 32.
Alright, switching back to...
Yeah, because all of the levelings y'all would get would be specific ones. And you said halfway to 32?
Halfway to 32.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, again, I haven't been on. And I haven't
it's the
leveled.
fact. No, the next dungeon is 32. So.
Jesus.
Oh!
I could go in.
Well, I mean, like, you have to basically go to Hawk Manor because the fact you're not 32 to go to Brave Loxes. So you're just shy of, like, the closest dungeon to your level.
I know. Also wearing a very ridiculous hood for being a machinist. But, my frickin' armory chest is full of crap, in all honesty.
Yeah, I think once you start getting all your classes to 50, it gets easier to organize things.
Alright, I'm in Old if you want to pick me up, or we can just teleport to our next destination.
I'm still in the Thicketsia Clouds. Unless you want me to teleport over there to pick you up. I still don't... I mean, maybe you can... You actually said yeah. Oh my gosh. Go to an airship. Go to the old airship. Purchase passage to Ishgard.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, that's an
it's
option
just,
now?
It probably isn't.
We're
Airship
doing main
here.
quest, right? We're not doing anything shenanigan-wise?
Main quest trial.
Okay.
And there is nothing for Ishgard.
Okay, you know what? Stay put. Don't
Click
go anywhere.
on the main quest and go where it tells you to go.
I think the main quest is going to teleport you, because the next part of the main quest, you... Oh. Wow. Sorry, I just noticed the part 2 like image. I'm like, oh, that probably means nothing. Okay. Yeah, I think you should get teleported here because we're doing the trial next.
Oh, so I don't have to go anywhere. Ah.
Yeah, very likely. If it doesn't teleport you, whoops. It should
I
teleport you
should
though.
honestly be doing my Dragoon class quests because they probably unlock more skills. I just haven't.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, I think after you do Heavensward, you only have one ability that gets locked in Stormblood, and that's at the like very end of the quest line.
Makes sense.
And you also get some new armor once you complete all the quests.
Well, yeah, that just happens every time. But
Hmm.
but specifically for ability unlocking, it's like you unlock I think like 52, 54, 56, 58, then 60. And then Stormblood specifically at 70. Should I play tank? I'd have less broken gear, I guess. Oh, sure. All right. Yonk. Are you just walking your way over there?
A little bit.
Oh, look at the spiky place over there.
Hmm.
So spiky.
I'm assuming
I think
because you
that's-
took note of it, that's where we're fighting.
Huh? No. No, I just noticed it was spiky. I think that's where the griffins hang out. Which is important at some point. Where they're like, hey, go hunt some griffins. You're like, where the fuck are they? Because, you know, gigantic zone. Yeah, imagine trying to tantalize Bismarck with that spiky boy. Like, yes, yes, come here, eat. In all honesty, it looks more like an island that was created by, like, an ice attack or something. Endymion. Oh, Endymion. Not minion. Yeah.
Endymion. I love the giant horns that are probably way more than his head.
How does he eat with them? He has to very delicately grab it and shove it in his mouth. La 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 la.
Huh. There's a dungeon in Raban's Push, but I don't think we've unlocked yet.
Why do you say that?
Because it just says dungeon. It doesn't say, like, unless that's Castrum Meridium. You know what? That's probably Castrum Meridium.
That's that. Yes, that's from medium.
Look at those two talking. They're probably being nerds over there.
Probably. They're discussing what makes an island appetizing. Is it the ether density? Does it have to have spikes on it? Maybe of a certain size?
Well, there you
Also, are you sure your ship can actually, like, pull an entire island? You know, I know you've been updating it every single time we see it, but it never visually changes and still doesn't have seats. Can I jump on it? Yeah. No. Biggs! Biggs, are you installing seats? Biggs! I do love that there's apparently like this little nest for you to, I don't know, be in timeout in? Like, what is it there? It's only on this side. Was it your lookout thing, but you didn't remember to raise the lookout higher? Why is it here?
Well,
I guess in that
aesthetically
same...
pleasing. It's like how they don't have a way to retract the stairs.
Yeah, like this side, you can see that you can go to the left and right of it and have similar like little cages. This side over here is, I think, the intended you enter from this side. Because there's the stairs, there's a rope barring your entrance, and then more stairs. There's an entire stairs platform on the other side. It's designed more for you to walk past it. Like, hang on, where's...
We know you have access to condensing stuff with the weapons from the ironworks. You can retract some stairs.
Like, look, this ship is mostly stairs.
Yeah.
It's just a platform of stairs, and I think like a ticket booth, maybe.
Uh.
I love it. It's so dumb. And then there's this buzzsaw. Maybe it's a helicopter thing, but it looks like it's a straight buzzsaw.
I think that might be the hook. That was definitely not there earlier.
I think it has been, because I've constantly wanted to make remarks about the buzzsaw. But yeah, like, there's no under deck area, so why don't these stairs just, you know, tuck in? The thing, because it has stairs on both sides, it has basically no walls to catch you, aside from the lack of chairs and seat belts. So literally, you start rolling, you roll down the thickened stairs before you fall off. It's bad, man. It's bad. Maybe Nero was right. Maybe he did know better, Sid. Maybe genius isn't a virtue. Maybe, man. The Q popped immediately. He's like, just get on the thicket island. Get out of here. I don't want to talk to you anymore. And the funny thing is, it also has the least blimp-like balloons. Q pop.
Yep.
But it doesn't have like the full like blimp balloon. It has like half balloon, so it's like very narrow and sleek. But then it's just so wide.
Oh, full party.
Full party. Well, yes.
No, yeah. I have never done this quest. I have never done this fight.
It's a
so
trial.
I didn't know if it was a 4 or 8 man.
All trials henceforth are gonna be 8. All trials.
Pretty cool to fly alongside this thing.
Yeah, look at the whale! Also, you can randomly get yeeted off. I don't know what does it. Alright, so it's gonna be 2 DPS on right, 2 DPS on left, 1 healer on right, 1 healer on left. Are we ready?
Alright.
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh. Alright, Darth, you're the only DPS over here.
Yep.
For what it's
I
worth,
noticed that.
you did really good on the DPS part. Whee! So
Oh, I
on
thought
the
if I
right
jumped, I could.
Oh, jumping doesn't stop that.
dodge it. No.
Nah.
Yeah, tether this bad boy.
Let's go! Oh,
Oh, let's freaking Muzzle Hunter it up in here.
I did say Pete would probably get a bigger kick out of it. Oh, I stacked up my combo so bad. Oh, man. But yeah, on the right side of the screen,
Getting
you,
around this bitch.
but our island has integrity. Anyway, the reason
What?
you have to have 2 tanks. Oh, watch out for those tornadoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it spawned on me.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, ah.
Gosh, I hope he doesn't push me. Oh gosh, I'm scared. I put my back to the fucking wall, I'm scared. But yeah, if these guys get close, they become unkillable. Oh, sweet!
Oh, pretty.
What? Oh, okay.
Wee!
Fucking.
Oh, that's still hurting.
Tornado.
Ah.
What? Aw, another one over there.
Hey, watch out for those tornadoes! Wee!
Limit
He
broke.
took it twice! Alright, right side done. I
Oh.
believe after we kill him, we have to activate that little, like, generator in the middle there. I think.
Generator? What generator in the middle? Wow, I can't be flat.
Okay.
Alright, we're in phase 2 now.
What did he just blast us with?
Water. He's air and water, by the way.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, the generator is gone now. Because we are in phase 2. So he will occasionally stun you. Honestly, it's really more of a cinematic fight, but I do enjoy it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's not going to be Monster
Holy
Hunter.
shit!
You got hit by 2 AoEs, I'm sorry.
I couldn't even
Is he
tell
wind
what
water?
what was hitting me there.
Yeah. Is he wind, water, and lightning? Because he's also summoning lightning on us. Let it break after like a microsecond. Okay, never mind. Just wait till you're on him.
Let's get him.
Go for it. LB?
Oh, right.
Whee!
I
There you
failed
go.
my LB.
Yep.
Probably.
Well. Now quickly jump for the key! Ah! Yeah, I believe he's wind and water aspect, but it could be wind and lightning. He's 2 aspects.
That's a step up from
There
the
you go.
previous ones, which are just 1 aspect.
Yeah, like, I think that the thing they're trying to point out is that the primals don't have to be just 1 aspect. They can be multiple if that is, like, the mythos. Oh, thank you, you convenient little key. Donk. That thing was going to plummet. Oh. This is just a series of inconvenient events.
Oh, my suggestions.
Must be the air.
I need to throw up.
Yeah, we'll
It's
do
all
it
the
on the side of the
rocking.
island. This island's precious to them.
Just the thing after being rattled repeatedly while being in the air.
Light, beloved. Eidolon, all made one.
The connect is a bit spotty.
Darkness, like to none
They
known.
changed their voice.
Yeah.
Heartless,
Everyone got a new voice actor.
receiver, blessing,
This is no different.
more.
The weird thing is, I think they changed her voice again. Or they really had just an issue with the mic quality that time around. There is one time I will say Y'shtola 100% phones it in. It's really funny, but also upsetting.
Yeah, that was some bad reception on Highland part. Just like, try boosting the Wi-Fi signal.
Oh, hi!
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him.
In Guilmin.
Igorum.
How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown. Far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
He has what we seek.
Quick, stick it in your inventory. They can't get
That
it there.
he does.
Quick, eat
The
it!
key to Azizla and the
Swallow it all.
secrets of Alag.
Open up that jaw! Unhinge it!
I see you have regained
Someone shoot her in the back of the head!
albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
Never trust a man with evil eyebrows.
My
They
thanks
obviously have
you,
to shave it.
Aslan. And to you as well, warrior of light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck. Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
You know, if there's any reason to hate this guy, it's for this. Why? Like, you could choose to just leave this horrendous location forever locked up. We don't need it. We don't need it. That's a cool key, though.
The
But you could
compass?
just leave it locked.
Shoot a bitch! Oh, it's you.
Airship.
Yeah, I remind you, Sid is currently pulling the island.
Sid, you can stop
brakes or
pulling the
something.
island.
It's chained. Do you
Drop
see the
us,
big
I'll
chains?
live.
Just drive
I'm
backwards
different.
into them.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
Heard that before. Oh my gosh. Like, he's heavy chained, man. They were meant to not break with Bismarck hit it. I don't think he can just detach it.
Well, that's faulty
Safety
design.
reasons. No, it's safety reasons. If it could easily detach, we'd be adrift. Oh, here we go. We don't need it. We don't. We could just not.
I think I'm starting to see why you don't like this place. It reeks of elegant tech.
I pick and hate Alec. Like, its reveal is super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very castle in the sky.
Yeah. That's the coolest it's going to be. It goes downhill from there.
Kind of reminds me of this one level from Halo 2, actually.
Yeah? Alright, how long before Alphino tells me I can't do these quests anymore because I'm not 60? Hey, Pigs. I'm just glad we're all still here to tell the tale. Yeah, they could have thrown us off. They could have. They didn't. Igorum, you could have just thrown me! I didn't know Alphino had been studying Magitech technology. He was a godsend during the fight, the way he helped me tend to the engines. Cool, I'm ready to read these lines today. In retrospect, we should probably have seen that coming. Still, you fought well, Aurelian. Better than that, in fact. Chin up, eh? His
We got
bird butt goes in his face.
locked.
Forgive me, Aurelian. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I think the last person who tried to interfere with an Ascian, kinda got a hole in their chest. It didn't work out for them. I'm just gonna say, Alpha, it might be for the best you didn't know what was happening. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard not of the struggle until it was over. There's an engine room!
Actually, that just reminded me of something. It's like, the first time we fought an Ascian, La Habrea, we had the full benefit of the Blessing of Light and Heidelin at our back. But then the next time we fought one, when he attacked Moon Breda, we didn't have that. We just fought him as it was then. So it's
Was
like,
that after Midgard Summer sealed it?
Yes.
yeah, I'm pretty. Yes, it was.
Okay.
Yeah, because that was the whole like plot point. It's like, oh, we can go grab Minfilia now. Yeet.
You lost the Blessing of Light, losers, and yet we still fight him anyway. So it's like, how much of that is our own strength as opposed to the Blessing of Light? That's kind of important to know.
I think it's more of a protective thing, but I'm gonna be right back. I need to go pee.
Yeah. The Blessing of Light is not a power amplification. It's very much described early on like that. But I think the best way to describe it is it's a ward. Because yeah, they do describe it in a lot of ways like reacquiring it is becoming stronger. But the thing is...
Hang on, I'm talking.
Oh. Alright, I guess I'm not talking to anyone, huh? Hello, no viewers. How you doing?
Alright, real quick, because it sounds like I'm needed for a minute.
No, go on. Paul's not even here,
okay.
so... I hope you all are having a lovely day. I hope all the audio quality is coming in and it can be heard. I lowered the game volume last time, so you know, it might be quieter. I'm not sure if it's too quiet now. I guess I'll fucking be right back too.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. See, now I'm trying to think whether we got back some of the Blessing of Light before we ended up fighting the first Primal in Heavensward.
First primal? No, I think being the first primal unlocked, or no, was it before that? Oh shoot, I can't remember.
Yeah, like now I'm trying to think if it was the first one to unlock it, or we actually did something beforehand that unlocked it.
One of them was unlocked after we had that talk with Isart.
Yeah, so if that's the case, then we did have the Echo come back before we fought Ravana. Because we have 4 unlocked now, so it'd be the Ice Heart one, then Ravana, then like some other thing, and then this one. So we very conveniently got it back before we went to go fight a Primal, because I feel like our stupid brain would have been like, yeah, and then we got fucking tempered and be like, oh.
Oh, you know what? No, I think we did have one of those when we fought Ifrit.
Okay, I wanna specify here. Those crystals are not the Echo.
Okay.
They're actually completely separate. They are boons for the Echo, kind of like batteries in a way.
I mean, I did play the joke about Infinity Stones, so.
Yeah. Like, when I say legitimately, after we go through and, like, reacquire all those, they never come back up.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I don't know, like, what exactly the deal is with the crystals, but the Echo is not the crystals. The crystals are not the Echo. But I really don't know, because they explain what those crystals are later, and they're very, like, independent. They're specifically something that is associated with the Echo because of their overall nature, but they're not the Echo itself. As for the Echo versus your power strength, your strength is your strength. The Echo gets stronger as you get stronger. So you re-unlocking these crystals is a sign of your own personal growth and strength. I do believe that the Echo was legitimately locked away by Midgard Sommer, and we very likely
get a Echo episode. That's just us getting it back.
Yeah, I want to say it's almost probably more akin to like the chakra thing, where we're re-unlocking that. I want to say it's more representation of that than like actual crystals, sort of. Like they are physically there, yes. I don't know.
Just the Monk Quest, again, I sort of got that one, but I more or less blasted through the.
It's not just specifically like Final Fantasy monks. I mean, the actual chakra. The whole thing is like there's these spiritual points in your body that are also associated with like physical points that you unlock to obtain or achieve things that are like higher than the normal mortal means.
Okay, so more like in Avatar: Last Airbender.
Yes, because they're using the real life chakra thing.
Okay.
I want to say it's more like that. So when you see them open up, that's actually you reopening your chakras, kinda. Okay, it's kind of like that.
Okay.
But them saying like Igor, I'm specifically referring to you getting your blessing of light back. It's more like a ward, so that's why like it was keeping them out of the Waking Sands, and that's why like they're referring to it's back, but it's weaker. Because I imagine if we didn't have the Echo back by the time Igoram showed up, we would have been way more than paralyzed there. So we were basically able to like mildly resist it. We couldn't be like extremely attacked because of it. It protects us from darkness and extreme etherical influence. But our own strength is our own strength. The Echo is not tied to that.
Well, if that's the case, then that one Asian who attacked Mubrita should have completely wiped us out.
Well,
I mean, that's not just his ego there. It's like, that's just the typical Asian power there.
well, I think he didn't, because again, we are competent at combat. So it was our own prowess. That's why we weren't just a walking babe of level 1 by the time we got, Purge of the Echo. We still had our combat prowess. We just had a lot less of the intuition, if that's what the Echo also gets referred to as. I don't know.
So we just had
I'm
a
doing my
power spike
best.
from that to the fight from La Habrea then.
So
But yeah, some of that was the ultimate weapon, but afterwards it was just a fight with him.
yeah, he definitely if we didn't have the Echo, absolutely would have wiped the floor with us. I cannot elaborate to why there is a difference in the strength of La Habrea versus Nibbles, but we needed the Echo to fight La Habrea. We needed all the boons and the weapons and all that to deal with him. The other guy, we were stronger after having fought an Asian then, and
Did tank
I don't
a
know.
world ender.
Yeah. But I just want to kind of clarify that the Echo is not our power levels or strength or anything. It is more of a protection that stops the worst of things happening to us. We're still obviously capable of dying to Ifrit, for example. But we cannot become tempered. We cannot become oversaturated in an etherical imbalance.
Yeah, that's because we have a different kind of tempered.
Yeah,
Sort of.
sort of. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost, for we yet live, and we know their destination, and for some reason they didn't shoot us down afterwards. Honestly, really stupid of them. Let us give chase and bring an end to...
on their ship.
Had an Asian! They had Mr. Stabbed Through a Shield Man! They could have done it! I'm just saying, they have living artillery!
Well, if one of them turned into a primal there, they probably would have blown their own ship up in the process.
Primals are not explosive by nature. Like you saw with Bismarck,
No,
you
but
could
it's just
stand on
like
him and your
some
feet...
giant, some giant appears on the airship. It just breaks it
They
apart.
Dragoon jump out and land on their ship. Come on, they could have even landed on the island, shot the frickin' ship, and then jumped back on their own. There were options. Okay, but all is not lost, for we yet live, and we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. Anyway, welcome to being teleported over here. A difference of opinion. Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal and prevented the Vanu Vanu's lands from being consumed in so doing. The Zundu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sonu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise, besides, because it got so thick and beat up. Oh my gosh. Oh, are we being teleported? Whee! Look at those winds! Look at those sparkles!
Wait, something is amiss.
Oh yeah, this.
Again, what are these idiots doing here?
Imperial troops. And they have
And who
already
the fuck are
secured the
you?
area.
Probably my favorite. I love this guy.
Even more of a Power Rangers villain. I swear to God. I'm the man who killed Gaius Van Belsar. Shut the fuck up.
And there I was expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
Hey, at least he's chill enough to ask. He could have just been like, frickin' savages, and went after you. He's like, all right, who are you?
Oh shit.
I thought his guardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Oh my gosh. It's the Power Rangers man himself.
And here I thought it was just the
Just
scouts
as
hunting one of their
Wire observed.
icons.
The Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
I know I don't talk, but who the fuck is in Az's Law?
The Warrior of Light. He who bested Van Baelsar.
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Az's Lar as well.
I love how he says lar. As his lar.
Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
It is his problem, yes.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last.
Thank you for the cape swish.
He has to cape swish.
Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea
Did you just
and its
twirl do that, or
inhabitants
are
is
you
of little
actually walking
concern
away?
next to the fate of the world.
It looked like a twirl just now.
'Tis my
Thinking whipped
solemn
Hydra's
charge as
there.
Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
Okay.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Where did you get a fucking Magitech armor?
I mean, the source is
ivory
nearby.
tunnel.
The source is nearby. I'm just saying.
Yes,
He's
but
like,
it's
where
her
did you?
color scheme.
Spray paint. She keeps it on her at all times.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Wait,
Airship,
I actually know.
the new one.
I know the answer to that one.
Your Radiance. We
I was
must
just a little
withdraw.
joke, like, maybe the Emperor should have brought more reinforcements. Oh.
Okay. Assuming as of right now, because I've got no idea on other things, that she was much akin to the Ivy, but said, fuck Ishgard. Not Ishgard.
Garlemald.
Garlemald.
We shall
Yeah,
meet
fuck
again,
Garlemald.
warrior of
I'm
light.
defecting.
On that you have my word.
That's what I'm assuming right now.
Unless that is Maggie, they're trying to bring her back into the main story.
No, it's not Maggie.
No.
So Garlemald too has designs on Az's Lar. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
There's one other person who had one of that color.
I do not remember.
Me either.
I feel like you probably actually didn't get to see it because of the second rework. The armor? I had it sent here as a precautionary measure. go. She answers it. Haha!
Yeah, that doesn't explain things.
Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald, Varus Zolsgalvus in the flesh. I assumed the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the centurion spoke. Oh, forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place for such idle speculation. Pray, return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to apprise Chief Sonu of all that has occurred, but once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship.
Yeah, make sure he's okay.
If you fear for our safety, may I direct your attention to the suit of Magitek armor nearby and its exceedingly capable pilot. Zundu Salit. Hi, buddy. They have so many names like that that always crack me up. As sapling basks in the worthless sun, so too may netherlings partake of our hospitality. He has nothing to say about it. Dog doesn't care. You know, I know they already have the wedding chocobo, but I would love if they had a wedding version of the chocobo carriage. So you had, like, you know, the wedding trails and a white chocobo and all. Like, I'd love that. I would so frickin' adore that.
What would the trail be? Like that string of cans they usually have?
Yeah.
I'm not referring to like actual particles behind it. I'm just saying, like, instead of like the lanterns or whatever, it has like ribbons and just, you know, the usual decorations you throw on cars and whatnot, you know? Probably cans.
Yeah.
But the cans would drive me nuts because I just hear clink, 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 clink the entire time I'm moving with it. I hate that. I think they say take it back. I don't want it anymore. We saw it fire on the village. You all right, Aurelian? Why is there not a giant gaping hole? Oh, I was like, oh, no, that's a player. The problem with me turning up player names, I was really getting confused. Bugging me, did you see the size of that Imperial battleship? Oh, they did mention there was like an Agrius in the works or something, right?
Yeah,
I guess that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, it finishes mid in flight.
Yep, there it is. Wow. I think the 12-year alive
Took a
Aurelian.
whole Midgard stormer to kill that one before.
When the battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you in Alphino. What in the seven hells happened out there?
They tried to sink our battleship.
First the Archbishop turns up with an Ascian in tow, and now the freaking Emperor pays us a visit. What is this? A procession of notable... Who's next? The Keeper of the Seventh Bloody Gate?
No, I'm not sure that's an expansion or two.
Give me a second. What is the frickin' set?
I'm assuming...
No, you're gonna love this. I figured search it. Heavensward. A question regarding a person mentioned? Nobody knows. Okay. Huh. Well, that is interesting. Okay, anyway, the summary is probably Naldball. I had a feeling he was talking about a divinity there. No one's so notable, Master Garland. I am happy to report that the Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise, and that their own lives are still here, you know? But yeah, basically there's no like specific answer, it's just like assumed it has to do with the 12, basically. Chief Sonu sends his warmest regards, Aurelian. There was much talk of westerly winds. Santa Ana's?
Those westerly winds are pretty hot.
Yeah, Santa Ana's? I guess they would like warmth, though. It's like, maybe I don't want Santa Ana's right now. Unless it blows the entire island out of the sky, then, you know, I'd be okay with that. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unawares and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense they have no more to fear from the Empire for the present, at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Oxundu would already have been leveled. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Azizla. Or as he says it, Azizlar. Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well, shall we?
We got a wind up, Sid.
Thank you for a wind-up toy of yourself. Okay.
I love the descriptions for the wind-ups. They're very funny. Well, what are we waiting for? He's all patched up, Aurelian. I've done it, Aurelian. I've worked out which way they're headed. Whenever you're ready, we'll set course for Azizla. And what will we find at the end of the road? The worst place. The worst place. One good turn.
You can handle a Magitech armor, right?
Okay,
I mean,
now...
pull a whole island, so,
There's no seats! That's why they can accommodate it! There's no fucking seats!
Oh, that'd be funny if, like, they actually did install seats, but then they try to get on board. It's like, oh, we gotta get rid of those. So we just see all those seats piled up just out here.
God. I'm gonna cry. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Man! Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. Wasn't he in the engine when that happened? Azizla lies in that direction. We'll find it. The Solil may have a lead on us, but she's no Enterprise. We'll catch them. You'll see. And if we don't, that gosh dang it, second Agrius will. Holy heck, did you see that thing?
It's gonna be hard to miss that.
Hey, look, they're in that stupid cage! There's a box in there for Wedge! There's a box! My gosh!
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again.
Oh, that's why
Most
you
of
wear
all
the
under these
tiara.
circumstances.
Ah, I assume. Huh?
My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
I couldn't say how close you were, but it was really funny. So close.
I mean, she didn't say she's not from Ishgard,
That
so
explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sasjunius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Roundhouse Kick Lady herself?
Oh, so your kicks are just as
She was
good.
my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich.
I do enjoy how many Garlemald citizens just say, fuck that place. Let's get the fuck
It was his
out.
usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him. But I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
Yeah, we might have killed her.
I've long been of the opinion that those who
Yeah,
dwell in
I
the
don't
past
suppose her
risk
kicks are
losing
just as
sight of their
deadly.
future.
Spy kicks are worse because you don't see them coming.
My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
I appreciate that, but we
Well, I,
did
for one,
murder
am happy to
family.
welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
You realize that to be in that little cage there, they have to either get in before they set off flight, or they have to precariously move while it's flying and crawl out of there, because there's no door. They have to
That
crawl
wouldn't be
out.
the silliest thing on a ship.
Hold on, everyone.
Oh god, it's piss yellow.
Oh, man.
Probably stinks like the industrial age, too.
Yep, now you're seeing why I don't like this zone. You have Acti Alag everywhere, and the sky! What's wrong with it?
Look! I think that's it.
It's such an ugly zone!
I'm guessing this was made during the elegant equivalent of the industrial age.
Actually, it was close to the end of the Empire.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
something's
no.
hitting. Oh no.
Is that
Yeah.
Allegan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
It would have been nice to see that beforehand. Oh shit.
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
Oh no, maybe. Yeah, tractor beam?
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller.
Not the chainsaw!
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Allegans
Okay,
always have
so
to make
not a
everything
tractor
so
beam, just
bloody
the
complicated?
shield surrounding the second Death Star. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. It's like, Azizla is the last location we go to. There's another place we haven't been at all yet. And it's like, oh, right. Okay, yep. What could be out there that would warrant the personal attention of the Emperor himself? Also, a thing I should mention about Garlemald, if you don't know it yet, is they're very obsessed with Allegan tech. Basically, their obsession is Allegan tech and getting rid of icons.
Well, basically, all of their tech is derivative from Allegan tech, so that just stands to reason.
I think it's a case of they did develop, like, they developed Cerulean and a lot of the stuff from that, and then they, like, started to find Allegan tech. I can't remember, I think they did that first, and then they started finding Allegan tech, and so it's become, like, a kind of married union. But they do have original developments, too. God, it's just thinking about all the repairs we'll have to make is giving me a bleeding headache. Did I do it right? Did I accent? I wonder, does she have a name? No, Wedge. Bad Wedge. Stop it. Since piloting under pressure was a marvel to behold, and may I never have the opportunity to do so again.
We just slam head first into a force field.
Yeah, Yeah. And we barely finished repairing the damage incurred during our sky fishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you can walk away from, as they say. I can only presume the Soleil... I can only presume the Soleil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. For every day I spend in the sky, I feel as though I spend a week on the ground. Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think he is not, the Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Az's Law. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander that we might discuss how best to proceed. And as before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. But yeah, Az's Law, as I've stated, is like the secret to like controlling icons and so on and so on. It was the precursor to Dalamud.
Huh.
It's where they were basically learning so that they could then make Dalamud. But gosh, is it an eyesore?
So it's more like a prototype.
Yeah, it was... There's a lot of like story to it, but the main focus and goal of the entire thing was just learning about icons and capturing and controlling them in different ways.
Oh, wait, we're going to...
Forgotten Night.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Forgotten Night. Gosh, I forgot what the other thing was. It's a weird thing with Heavensward, but because they added in flight, they don't have a lot of aetherites to teleport to. So when you're doing hunts and the zones are absolutely massive, there's a lot of flying around. Az's Law, I believe, has 1 aetherite? Let me check.
Oh, Jesus.
What do we under here? How's this? Wait, where? Oh gosh, what is Az's Law under? Oh, okay. Yes, there's exactly 1 aetherite, and it's in a corner. So Az's Law, for hunt logs or like people going on hunt trains, gave it the name Farz's Law. Because they were always flying somewhere so thick far away. So there's a lot of places that like will get the names of far whenever they just have to travel from one corner to the next, basically on hunt trains.
The kingdom of far, far away. Or the kingdom of Isla's far, far away.
Farz's Law.
Oh, okay.
Az's far, far law. Law. Far, far law.
Alright, you'll have to tell us who you're talking to.
Edmond. Welcome back, my friend, and pray forgive me my earlier display. I grieve for my son still and shall continue to do so, but I have resolved to be strong. It is what he would have wished. Honestly, he probably would have wished for you to fucking bawl your eyes out. Holding it up doesn't do you any good. Though we know little and less of Az's Law, one thing is plain. The Archbishop and the Garleans cannot be allowed to avail themselves of its secrets. I thick and said Arch again. Gosh, every time they do that, I'm gonna do that. Every gosh dang time. Az's Law is also the reason I say we know way too thick and much about Mericidia. Sid, I swear, wherever there's an Allegan ruin, there's trouble just waiting to happen. I suppose that's why they erected such darnably convoluted defenses around everything. Hey, be glad the barrier wasn't like the one around the tower. That one apparently would have evaporated you.
Yeah.
If the Empire has an
what's
interest
more
in...
important?
I think Az's Law... So, Az's Law is basically a secret lab. They wanted it so secret they shot it into the sky. But on top of that, they also, because it's designed to research primals, they wanted it away from the land itself so that they wouldn't be able to like draw upon crystals nearby. So it's like a twofold thing. If it's a safety zone for primals, and it's also super, super, super secret. So it's just as dangerous.
The Tower has more than enough power to supply its own defenses, so that's probably why the Crystal Tower defenses were way stronger.
It was the the flagship of the Allegan Empire. It was their like symbol basically. So it's still important, but Az's Law is like super secret, so you put a lot of defenses around that too. So I think they're both equally important in their own right.
Yeah,
one is to
like
keep out the worst.
Sky, so that's more or less what they're banking on.
Yeah, but you don't want primals getting out. If the Empire has an interest in Az's Law, we have all the more reason to hurry. I would not see its secrets fall into the hands of either the Archbishop or the Emperor. Emmerich, do you want a comfier chair or something? You want some cushion in there? That looks awful.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
Oh, by the way, I wanna specify, because we went from one floating island place to the next. The Sea of Clouds is naturally floating. Az's Law is very much unnatural.
I mean, I assume that.
Yeah, just wanted to.
So, yeah.
Just wanted to be clear. They did not grab the islands from the Sea of Clouds and yoink them over there, despite it being closest in proximity to the Sea of Clouds. They didn't do that.
I mean, yeah, magical floating islands. I suppose that skirts the line of what's considered natural.
Yeah, basically, I think all the islands over in the Sea of Clouds are like lightly more air aspected, so that they are floaty. But the ones in Az's Law actually come from really the thick far away.
Right.
I don't know why they had to drag them from so far, but they did.
I see.
Right, it's a voice line. I don't know, say thick. I can just break my heart out.
To join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
See, they're even mentioning it's actually beefier.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Man, I'm realizing how, like, weirdly... saying quiet isn't quite the right word, but realizing without all the Archons around to, like, put their heads together, it's like, wow, it really is just, like, Sid and Alphino making all the plans. Kind of crazy.
That's true.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
Oh, thanks, Alphino.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise.
Yeah, that does not look safe.
The hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
You definitely can't lean on that chair. Yeah, I believe Archons are specifically Charlians who are like of a specific affinity that basically followed Louis Soir to Eorzea. So it's not the same as a Charlian. It's definitely like a thing I kind of confuse at times because it sounds like it's more like an overall group in Charlian. Like, there are Archons in Charlian, but also the vast majority of them are, like, our group or something. I don't know. Wonder if I have a book page mentioning that. She may not spend her days slaying primals, but Tataru is no less a scion than you or me. Full oft has her knack for acquiring information proven vital to our endeavors. Boy, does Justinian know that and frickin' hate it. Let me see, do I have the Unending Codex? Does it mention Archons in here? Oh, it mentions Magitech, Ceruleum. What's it got on Magitech? Oh, gosh. The term Magitech collectively refers to the advanced technology widely employed by the Garlean Empire. Utilizing ceruleum as a source of power, it has found practical applications in all aspects of life, from everyday conveniences such as heaters and radios, to weapons of destruction such as flying warships. The history of Magitech can be traced back to the year 1513 when a man named Solus Galvus attained the rank of legatus. The 24-year-old Garlean learned of the newly invented ceruleum engine and saw great potential in it. His was the hand that guided the development of Magitech weapons, and his the mind that devised tactics for these war machina. Galvus also saw them integrated into the army, and so imbued the military with mechanical might. Innately ungifted in magic, the Garleans once relied upon mages recruited from foreign lands to bolster their armies. Not only did Magitech free them from that dependence, it transformed them into a machine of conquest. So there you go, it's not Balagam. Thank you, Codex, for summarizing things I can't put to words. Welcome back,
Still, that's
Aurelian.
interesting. Considering what you told me about, like, magical aptitude before, it's curious that the Garleans specifically didn't have a whole lot of magic casters.
They don't have any. Their genetic just straight up does not let them cast at all. It's not possible.
Oh.
So if you see a true blood Garlean, they cannot cast magic.
So it's actually more like the dwarves in Dragon Age, where they're actually quite resistant or unable to cast magic at all. Like, they can't even enter the Fade.
Mm-hmm.
At
It's
least
very
not
much
usually.
like that. Like, that's why they were basically an extremely oppressed people in the beginning, because they couldn't cast magic, so they couldn't utilize a lot of the basic functions. I actually think they can't even use aetherites.
Oh.
That's
actually
interesting.
It's a manipulation of ether, so I don't know. I'm not 100% on that one. I don't think I've gotten confirmation, but it would make sense that that's something they can't do because it is a manipulation of ether. Unless its an entire mechanism is that it does it for you. So a child could use an aetherite if they just you just focus on where you want to be. Poof, you're there.
Oh, that'd be terrible. So many children get lost using that.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you had to come of age to use aetherites in driving or something, but yeah, they are incapable of magic, but I believe half-bloods can. They just have a worse affinity. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? And you're already done and I have to get the kettle ready? So you finally arrived at Az's Law, only to find your way barred by some sort of barrier. Typical. But it's not all bad news. I've made progress in the search for our friends. Don't worry, Relin. We'll get to Az's Law yet. If not, we'll blow up Thicken Island. Gosh, can we blow up the island? When you fled the Victory Feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after, things went back to normal in Ul'dah. I asked Marshal Terrapin to have the tunnels searched. A logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Infilia, Bankrit and Yashola, was it not? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? I don't actually know. Pippin's message just said that there has been a discovery and that we were to come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. Link pearls are for nerds, is also what he put in the note. I don't know why.
I don't think they can be tapped into, or eavesdropped on, can they?
I feel like that's probably been a plot point at some point. I don't recall. I don't think link pearls are ever really super acknowledged beyond, please return to the right text. I don't know. I have no idea about one's ability to tap into it or not. I don't know. I do not think, think what it might be.
Yeah, if they're basically at radios, then you would have to switch frequencies and stuff to keep any potential eavesdroppers
They're not like radios. They're like walkie-talkies.
Right.
Like that's why we have like 50 something pearls now, because literally every time it's like, all right, these ones have been linked together. Only these ones can connect with each other. So you have to, like, it's not a case of my one link pearl connects to the 20 different, like, I don't have their contact information. I have a link pearl that's attached to theirs, basically. Which probably keeps them secure. I don't know.
All right, let me just call the Wicked Sands. Oh, shoot. There go all my link pearls. Which one was it again?
That one fell in the hole! No!
How will they tell us to pray return then?
We just hear it
Oh, they all
echoing
go off at
forever in
once,
our
so you hear
room.
multiple conversations at once.
The worst part would be if you lose the Waking Sands one and you just hear, hey, return to the Waking Sands in like the corners of your house. Like, where is it? Where is it?
Ha, joke's on you. I don't own a house.
It just haunts you. Any building you go into, pray return. Pray return. We shall depart at once, Taru. Let Irian J know to join us in Ul'dah. He will wish to be present as well. Yes, sir. That's so expensive. Holy God. I'm gonna use this one instead. Fight me. Fight me.
Well, this one's free.
It's
and
free.
Unless... What's going on? Air Force One. Okay. Yeah, isn't coming to the gold saucer free?
No, I have it favorited. If I did the 2-point authorization, hey, okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to turn New Game Plus off for a second. Suspend, yes, please. Hello, no heat. Well, if it isn't a master weapons collector himself, I might be of service.
Where do you get the mounts anyway?
Prize attendant? Registerable. This person over here.
No, the yokai minion mounts things. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Just, I will say I do have. I think. No wait. No, never mind. He's gone. Okay. Blah 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 blah. The mounts. Yes, you're showing me the mounts, but how acquire mount? Come on. Come on. How to farm them quickly? Use Blue Mage. Thank you. Thank you. Your guides are endlessly useful. Holy gosh. I just want to fight... Mount. Earning 13 minions will get you the Whisper Go mount, and earning 13 weapons will earn you the Whisper A Go mount, which is a glowing version with Jaban Yan attached to it. Getting all 17 weapons will net you the Jaban Yan couch mount. These rewards can be claimed in your achievement menu after you complete the prerequisites. So it's under your achievements. Which, for the record, when you pull up your achievements, there's like these little bubbles, kind of like under the near completion thing. That when you toggle those, you can tell it to like specifically search for like ones with minions, one with mounts, ones that are completed. So that's very helpful for like quickly going through any achievements and being like, hey, which ones did I thicken? Like which ones? So if you're looking for where your mounts might be located, you could do that.
Okay.
Yeah, this place would 100% be free if I actually, if I set up like 2-factor and got a security token and bound this place as that. I'm sure there's other ways to make like specific ones free, but it's like a permanent, you set this one, it is now forever free. So yours is probably free because you probably have something like that set up, but it's not a free teleport. It's just cheaper for me because I have it favorited. But I also believe that while I was, while I was recommending the Like, I had you favorite all the main city-states in ARR, and now you have, like, Ishgard is 1, and then you should still have, I think, the other 2? But that depends. That's Ruby Road Exchange.
Whoops.
Hustings will teleport you there as well, but Ruby Road is, I think, right next to where they want you to go. Right, set it to New Game Bliss. Yeah. There we go.
Alright, so where are we going? Adventurers Guild or?
The Aetherite Plaza.
Oh, okay, yeah.
As thou art returned to us, wherefore might our comrades not be the same? Never shall I concede them lost till I have seen proof of their passing. Did we disappear at some point? Because you say, as thou art returned. When did we not return? Where were we gone? What happened?
Well, he's been at the Waking Sands this whole time. He has to stay a while.
We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Terrapin. You saved her grace and father both. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you. Forgive me my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery. Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately, we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With the Mineral Concern's cooperation, however, we were able to remove the rubble, which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen Crystal Braves. Go on. They all look ready to cry right now. Be at ease, Master Alphino. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then there is this. Unbroken.
He stole a little branch.
He stole his wand. I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal.
What if we get an echo reading off of that?
Yes. Activate the echo, Urianger.
No, he's putting on his goggles.
Tis as I did
He's have to put
surmise.
them on underneath his hood without taking off his hood.
Yeah. 'Tis as I did surmise. Judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon this wand, it hath assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic.
I believe it's called the
Name.
Duke.
Namely. By the way, mages can be like caught having it's kind of like the Harry Potter rules of like they can tell when you did a unforgivable curse. They can read like recent spells cast on it.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. Yeah.
The very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the life stream, flow, which is a song. Great song. The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form into its constituent ether, that the caster might enter the life stream and ride its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of modern times, it requireth not a lengthy incantation. That Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell, bespeak the need of haste.
Do you have a long wind-up cast time for that?
She had it for blowing up the roof. I think they probably cover it, but basically she blew up the roof, and as it was falling, she then cast flow.
Oh, okay.
And
Probably use fast cast for that one.
Well, that's the point. Flow is very fast of a cast, so she was able to do it while things were falling down. All of which would suggest she managed to escape. Would that it were so simple. Know that the scholars of Sharlayan forbade the use of this spell, and with good reason. The caster hath but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe unto his destination, another would be set adrift in the life stream, never to emerge.
Oh boy.
thanks.
What? Oh, no, you can't mean... Be not downcast, my friends, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola's passage hath left traces in the life stream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her. To the Sildan excavation site, then. Our thanks for your aid, Marshal. Do not mention it. I shall pray for you, Lady Y'shtola's safe return. Thancred, go thick that guy.
They probably either didn't know or just forgot that Thancred was right there with her when she teleported.
Here's the thing. Thancred is a native of Ul'dah. Well, not native,
Yeah,
native,
he
I
can
think.
get the hell out.
Like, I think he was a native of Ul'dah, and then,
Went
and
over
then
to
he got taken.
Charlene and then came back.
Yeah, that's so they would know him. All right, we go over here, we go over here, we go to the central Nald. Nald. Get in the van. Yeah. Oh, I think that would have been great. No, they wouldn't let me talk to them. Meow.
Seems silly, but what's the Final Fantasy equivalent of like Geico insurance?
Probably Cactuar insurance.
Probably Cactuar, yeah. Just like except instead of car insurance, it's like cart insurance.
Yeah. If our friends weren't in the tunnel, that must mean they're somewhere else. Simply being here calls to mind the events of that fateful day. Yeah, Ul'dah is just trauma for you now. Sorry, buddy. Evidence of Y'shtola's passage will have been made faint by time, but mayhap some few scant traces yet remain to guide our steps.
So how long has it been?
I don't have the answer for that, but one day I will.
I yanked them out of the Aether flow.
We're looking at a minimum of a month. Oh my gosh, he has an old version of that. Unless it isn't, and the lighting was very unflattering. Don't look at the sun, Urianger! Don't look at the sun! The magnifier will melt your eyeballs! Are we supposed to say something? It's a rock. Urianger, we don't have your goggles. What's up there? We're all looking. The trail leadeth to the north and east, unto the bosom of the Twelfthwood. Are you certain? Aye, there is no mistake. Thither hath Y'shtola journeyed. And yet the Gridanians have reported no sightings. We must take this to mean she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the life stream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger overlong in the midst of this maelstrom, and the aether that formeth one's soul shall surely be scattered, ne'er to be reformed. He says never to be reformed as if, like, you don't... Does it actually, like, prevent you from, like, rebirth aspect? Or is it just reformed in the sense of you can't come back to your physical form as you had your life before?
Probably the latter, because at the moment the Aether just scatters and then just returns to normal Aether.
Yeah. We have no time to waste. Urianger, pray explore all possible options for reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. R'lyn, Tataru, we three shall press on to Gridania and petition the Elder Seers. Oh, this does make sense. Sorry. Ignore me. I'm, like, gradually repiecing the story. If it's actually just me as a mentor time traveling, it's like, oh yeah, I do remember this. Oh, don't mind me. That's spoiled for the future. Typical mentor behavior, just like, don't work on my ramblings. It's fine. It's fine. What happened?
You know, Elzard, I'm pretty sure he's from the future.
I mean, I can't tell. They never talk.
It's just a look I constantly give, like, oh.
Just pull a cable and have one robot arm.
This scenario sort of calls to mind that that time Cade got caught in some Vex time trap. It was just warping in out of time.
Yeah. I wonder how much of that was actually like time travel or just he's now over there, he's now over there, and he's there. He's over there now.
Just time, then he'd be just popping in and out of the same spot at different time intervals. But no, he was going to different places.
But he was stuck in a trap, so he
like,
wasn't
stuck.
moving anywhere.
Yeah, he was within the Vex network, popping in and out of like places.
Huh. If you look to the right there, you can actually see Little Alamigo. That's cool. It's literally right there. So that travel is actually very short.
Where the grizzle is?
No, like you see where it's like the very minimally. No, more to the right. You see, follow the road. Follow the road down there.
Oh yeah, like the four like
way
crown
over there.
thing over there.
Yeah, that's like southern Vandaland, but you can actually like physically see it. So that's actually a very short trip.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like if you look here, you can see there's the trees there, so you're obviously going into the shroud. But oh wait, no, you can see Amdapor, the spiky crags in the distance there.
Oh yeah.
You can physically see it. Cool. I wonder if they just stopped doing that, or everywhere it's
big
just
old
much.
tree there, right?
That's the big thicket tree.
Well, it's more like a stump now, but a really big stump.
Yeah. But Amdapor, is that Amdapor? I think that's Amdapor. It's over there. So I don't know if they just stopped like making those like minor renders in the distance, or like they explicitly Odin. Odin.
Well, we already got our marks for Odin, so I think we're good there.
Aww.
I mean, if you want to
Odin?
murder the Odin, let's go find him.
Sure.
This is not
Is
Odin.
it? No.
No.
I don't think it shows
he's
up on the map.
No, so I have to physically travel. Man, I cannot believe the luck you guys have. It took me, I think, like a full year or something for my first time ever seeing this weather. Y'all just keep casually encountering it. What the heck?
They probably made it more common over time.
No.
Oh.
Nope, this isn't it either.
Reaching the hive. No.
Oh man, what?
Oh, reaching the hive is an achievement, by the way.
Huh.
Reaching the hive.
I'm gonna go.
The one right over there.
Yeah,
in
this
the
one.
crux.
This one is an achievement to complete, I believe. Holy gosh, that bow hurts! Ow! Ow!
Okay, got that.
Oh my gosh!
You good?
No, I'm being murdered by archers!
Oh, I don't have any area effects done. What the?
Yeah, we're level 32.
How?
Owie, what the fuck?
I got you! I have adjusted!
Got 2 poisons on me.
Alright, fine.
Ah, thank you. Oh, I can't do that. Oops.
Oh right, the objective is specifically to destroy the gates.
Oh.
You don't have to fight these guys at all. Well, no, the objective is literally destroy. They sure fucking do. But you could basically like just warp to the gate and smack it instead of fighting them all. There we go. Now we're at the next part, which is to defeat Severine 7 Splinter.
There he is.
Ow. Ow, ow,
wait,
ow,
that
ow,
was
ow,
not
ow, ow. Oh gosh, I have a
Oh,
lot
they're
of
running.
aggro.
They're running.
Ouch! Oh my god! Kill them all, my pet! Shredder! Ow!
Oh, that's why. I was just thinking, Splinter? Nah, it's not gonna make a turtle weapon. They call it this.
There you go. That should be the achievement. Alright.
Yep.
Back to Samurai. Where are you, Odin?
And Odin still hasn't been found, hilariously enough.
I'm also not hearing anyone talk about Odin, so I don't know. Odin! Weirdly enough, Behemoth doesn't actually get a ping that often. Is he over at Earth's Fount, I guess? Because I think he usually spawns... No... Where is he? Oh, right. The weather is all of Gridania. That doesn't mean he's in this zone.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything for Odin, so.
Considering it hasn't cleared yet, I suspect there's no one actually going for it. It does happen sometimes. So I guess just enjoy the ambiance. So moody, so broody.
So foggy.
Holy gosh, you really can't see that far.
Either way, kind of a really cool glow in this fog.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Kieran riding by. No? That was the East Shroud. Sick. There we go.
Thought of a strange idea for the whole time travel mentor thing. What if you went back in time because your past self got abducted by some future nemesis or something?
Okay, so basically I don't exist in the past or something?
And you're basically here to sort of fill in your original role while they find wherever it is they abducted you.
That would suggest my original role was still to be a mentor. Otherwise, y'all are the sidekicks of my hero's journey. Conjurer's Guild.
Just an idea I thought I'd bring up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I am not a level. Ah, that's better.
Hold on, you stole it. We're coming for you. It is said that the elementals... It is said that the elementals perceive the live stream. If, as we suspect, Y'shtola is still adrift in its midst, they may be able to find her. But if we are to appeal to them for assistance, we must needs do so through their chosen, the Padjal. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak with Connie Senna without delay. Yeah, I probably prefer you guys set up what you want your stories to be, and I'll fit it in with my own context. I have already requested an audience with the Milks. I have already requested an audience with the Elder Seer. She will receive us in the Lotus Stand presently. We need but speak with her, with the Conjurer yonder, to be admitted. I don't need to drink milk because I literally don't get XP from these quests. I get nothing.
Yep.
As ready to receive us in the Lotus Stand, we need but speak with the Conjurer yonder. Wee.
A nameless conjurer.
Poor guy. Oh, it's beautiful in here. Don't mind the Odin sky.
Usually it's always cutscene when we get here. Now we actually get to walk.
Yeah. Not common, but sometimes we do get to wander here. That table actually produces light.
Oh, that's crazy.
They're like, please, please don't make her leave again. Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay.
I imagine they have like a long list of duties lined up in case she needs to get called away. It's like, but you have these you need to do.
They always keep just out there ready. It's like, why didn't you come before? But I just love that they're just used to us showing up like, all right, I guess we better prioritize you because you probably have some world-ending thing you got to take care of, right? Okay. We get the fast pass. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request that we do every single time we come here. We really don't come and talk for tea, do we? But it is a matter of life and death. Alphino, that's every time. That's every time, Alphino. It's always a matter of life and death. The funny thing is, it is just Y'shtola. It's actually not the House's law or anything. It's just Y'shtola. I see. As you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Y'shtola from the ungentle pull of the life stream. She's been there for a month at least. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided. Because there's at least, like, early on, I think an entire week goes by, because they say it's days of just, like, doing the cloud top thing. And that's without counting the gap between AR and Heavensward. So I'm just saying, she's been there a while.
Mm-hmm. And that's not even counting, well, that's more for giggles, but like, stopping at any point during that quest to just go do side quests and stuff, just leaving her there.
No. Doing every side quest is gonna be canon in my timeline. She's gonna be there for a while.
I mean, you did leave a child stranded outside her house for, what, years?
That's not canon. But yeah, it was a couple years. Yeah, Y'shtola is gonna come out with freaking brain rot, like.
Or no,
and as you have,
she's gonna be like, what was her name in Mass Effect? Liara Dazoni? Yeah, Liara. Yeah, when you do her mission last in Mass Effect 1.
You're an illusion. You're not real. You're not getting me out of here. I have friends. What do you mean you did everything?
They just fell into your lap.
She's so disappointed too. Like, you rescue her, she's been like absolutely delirious, and then it's like, what? You already did the and how about
I know this is your life's work, but yeah.
Yeah, we did all that and we left you to go insane just because. And as you've surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However, fade to black.
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
That being?
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Alright, where's Bokote with a Y name?
Oh! I know just the person! Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
You know, I'm realizing now that Heavensward has Gridania do a lot of stuff. And people say Gridania did nothing. They're like very dominant in
It's sort of been going back and forth between Gridania and Ul'dah. We mostly left Limsa alone.
Yeah.
Limsa had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. Like, the Ul'dah thing definitely had, like, the main focus in the story, but, like, Gridania did a lot in Heavensward. They're the ones that are actively, we're going to, and they're like, yeah, let's do some stuff. But everyone's like, they never do anything. It's like, no, actually, you have them. I mean, I guess I don't blame them for being like, yeah, what did they do with the Mughals? They fall.
They just really came and said,
you also actively
neighbors.
despise the... Yeah, you actively despise the Mughals.
I mean, the actual thing we did there was, like, I guess they made the Mughals reveal themselves, and that's kind of it. Like, the Mughals had her doing chores and all that, but I really don't know how much their presence really, like, affected the Mughals making friends with us or not.
They did give us the horn, so I guess that was a little faster.
Oh.
They may have said, like, yeah, we had you do chores, but honestly, we already were like, hey, you're friends with our Mughals down below, so that's cool by us. So, still, it was basically, she showed up, went, hi, guys, okay, I've done my job, bye. So, despise or not, when you actually look at what she did. I was not aware that Y'shtola had a family member here in Gridania. How very convenient. Forgive me, I have grown so accustomed to being laughed at by the Fates, I cannot help but mistrust them when they smile on us. We must, of course, seek the woman out at once.
I haven't seen the video yet, but apparently Y'shtola has a lot of siblings.
Yeah, that is kind of the nature of Mikote. Specifically, I believe the Seekers of the Sun are patriarchies and Keepers of the Moon are matriarchies. I can't remember exactly the specifics of matriarchies, but Y'shtola is a Seeker of the Sun. And the way that it works is basically one of them is the nun. We did encounter like the U tribe's nun and all that. He is the one who leads all of them, and he's the only one that gets to mate. So basically, all the females are his to mate with. So he has like an entire generation is basically the nun's kids. Right. And any boys, I believe, like this is where it gets kind of weird because like obviously if they keep breeding in there's like I don't know about that, but the boys obviously have to like try and compete over who gets to be the next nun. In Alliance Pride, that would be a case of them shunting all the boys out to go form their own tribe. So maybe they have only boys from like other tribes become the new like Y tribe leader. But yeah, so basically the entire generation of that Y'shtola's from are all like siblings because they all share the same dad. If memory serves, Y'shtola's sister is named Ymitra. Oh, you know her, do you? Well then, that ought to make things easier. Anyway, she spends most of her time around Akpalu Falls, from what I recall. Let's look for her there. I wonder if the book's still trying to eat her.
Oh, wait a minute. For the Summoner's quests?
Yep.
Yeah.
Same Ymitra.
Oh, snap.
You didn't notice
mentioned Y'shtola was her sister.
She has a Y name. She's kind of like white colored. I think same eye color.
Yeah, I was over here just talking to Jonathan. Technically, there's another sibling over here. Yeshure.
But yeah, if you see them start with the same letter, they're more than likely siblings.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't too familiar with Mikote customs, so yeah, I missed that little detail.
Yeah, the first letter is their tribe. That's why those who are actually fond of them or like close with them nix the first part. So
yeah.
Graha would be Raha. Y'shtola would be Shtola, and Ymitra here would be Mitra.
That part I do remember.
Yeah, the first part is literally just their tribe. That's why in the U tribe, everyone started with U something. Greetings, Aurelian. What brings you here today? I see that you have companions. Don't tell them you're summoning. Lady Ymitra, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Alphino Levier, and this is Tataru Taro. I do wonder in the custom of Lalafels, because their last name is always like similar to their first name. Like Tataru, was her father like Yataru or something? I don't know.
I'm not sure, but all the siblings in the thaumaturges all started with the same sound.
Yeah, because they very much have like their first name and last name matches, or like the other ones in Lonoska have, I don't know. They have the naming convention like that. I'm just curious if they probably do have something like that where they share it. So they all have, like Tataru's family would all have to have something Tatar or Taru part in their name.
But now that you pointed it out, yeah, I definitely see the family resemblance here.
So you're my sister's comrades in the Science of the Seventh Dawn. Whereas Alphino always lovingly says, comrades. When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Stola. But all mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things. Well, she should be so reckless. Yeah, see how she says Stola?
Yeah.
What's done is done.
So it's kind of funny that she's accusing her of being reckless when I think she's bringing up a lost art of summoning primal EGs.
It's supposed to be specifically a safe means of it. There's no tempering involved, and she even explicitly states there's no tempering involved because you are bringing like an element with the form of them or something like that. It's been a minute, but she does state like they're not in a form of religious fervor or anything that makes them temperable or even have their own personality.
Yep.
I also do
maybe
believe
not as reckless as what Ishtola did, but sort of threading the needle there.
Yeah. It's definitely like a forbidden or like a lost art more than anything. So it's like it's precarious in the sense that it's lost. But I do believe right before Ishtola blew up the roof, she actually did like apologize, and it might have been to Ymitra. I don't know if she said I'm sorry sister or I'm sorry Ymitra, but she said sorry to someone. What's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. In fact, it almost seems like Y'shtola planned this of like, I'm going to cast Flow, and I'm gonna then scoop my little butt over to Gridania, where Ymitra's hanging out.
Yeah, sorry for dragging you into this, sister.
Though we were born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for Evershade at once. Yeah, if you ever see any, not player one, but NPCs that start with G, they're from, Graha's tribe.
Alright.
I love the little lore bit that I accidentally found, that Connie Senna wears heels, makeup, and does her hair so she doesn't look like a child, so that the other leaders of the Alliance don't ignore her.
And then they created the aura, and the females are just as short. But they don't.
But like, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's honestly a really neat detail.
Yeah, it's very interesting because you see the other potjals, and it's just like, yeah, those are children.
They're so short. Yeah, she did a
what's
good job.
Here is that we're getting the head of the summoners quest, crossing paths with the heads of the white mages quest. So yeah, lots of job crossing paths. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Lots of I honestly love when the job quests get to actually interact, because they're really good stories in their own right. They're very good, and they rarely get to actually touch the MSQ at all. Yeah, I think she did a good job with her makeup, because like I will say her siblings very much give off like very childish vibes, and I never looked at her like, oh, she's a kid.
Mm-hmm.
That
good job
is
with the makeup.
It's like it's like my subconscious picked that up, but I didn't like actively think of it at the time.
That's definitely the point. She's past the teenage phase of like extreme makeup of like, oh yeah, that's a teenager. She's got the makeup down. It's not too much.
Mm-hmm.
Raya O.
Just fun little detail that I ran into by accident.
It's very cool. But yeah, they're just the small version of Aura. They never got the tall jeans.
Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream. A drifting
Just summon
soul
someone
to find.
completely different. Like, who the fuck are you?
You know, if they made the pod doll actually playable, they could have had their like small waifu race, and then they could have allowed the Aura to just be tall and not this weird dimorphism thing. But oh well.
Yeah,
I understand.
don't
More
think
reasons. More
lizards
reasons.
or like reptiles tend to have sexual dimorphism that bad.
I have a detail I'm not going to share on stream about them, but let's just put no, they don't.
Stola, why are you naked? Is this the other consequence of flow? You take nothing
Yes.
with you?
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Haven't gotten there
Remember,
yet, but
she's disintegrating.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
That's always my problem with like Pete making comments. It's great that he makes comments, but he's always ahead of us.
I click on these at the same time as you guys.
No, you don't. I mean, you start the quest, but you apparently like as soon as the dialogue's done, you hit okay next.
Yeah, keep the conversation flowing.
There.
Sometimes I try to pause and talk about a moment in it.
Now.
He looks up, he's like, oh right, I can't see. My hair's in the way.
probably knew that was going to happen. Hence why they had a blanket prepared.
I love the censorship. Heavensward has some really great censorship.
Very good camera angles.
What's even funnier is because of the gosh dang mod, she has a bra on. So she's...
What's up? Little jerk, you tiny
Mummy
little
Raptor!
asshole.
Hey, Mummy Raptor! You shall not move, Y'shtola. We will not let you. You are but a baby in a cocoon.
No, she's in a burrito.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Well, I will note that none of the job quest leaders have any voice dialogue yet.
I don't think they ever do.
They're just sort of skirting around that.
Yeah, they 100%. They're like, we're not hiring an actor for this.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
Because yes, the siblings of Raya-O also don't talk. There might be one instance where I think one of them talks. There might be. Meow. Meow. Let us pray that Y'shtola awakens. Oh, Y'shtola. Just seeing her face again, it's been so worried.
Don't worry, she just was in a teleporter accident. They solve that on Star Trek every week.
Now, for the side effect.
Alright, who did she get melded into? Was it Thancred? And now is she supernaturally horny?
Oh god. Yeah, I think Aetherite Teleport, that one has like weird specific rules where you, so long as you like own or possess something, you can take it with you, hence a Moogle can be smuggled, or like small things that can be like stuffed in your bag can be brought along. Flow is, I imagine you probably start off with your stuff, or no, I think it just very explicitly just takes your soul and goes fly, and the rest of your stuff is just like left behind, but also disintegrated because obviously they didn't find her clothes lying around.
Yeah, I was about to point that out. It's like they found the wand, but not her clothes.
Yeah. Without the Seed Seer's aid, Y'shtola may have been forever lost to us. I shall go to the Lotus Stand to offer them my heartfelt thanks, and maybe tea for once. To Taru's surprise, Y'shtola is resting within an inn room. Though she's still unconscious, the signs are positive. The conjurers say she is in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? Now, while we wait for Y'shtola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish my little surprise for her. It's something I've been working on for a while now, in the hope that she'd one day return to us. It wants for just a couple more items before it's ready. I've already placed orders for these items. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me? One is within the Leatherworkers Guild and another is within the Conjurers Guild. Speak with Mistress Jiva and Brother E. Sumiyan, and they ought to take care of you. Yeah, they won't let you play as Podjal because of the fact that... Oh, I hope she doesn't mind if it gets thick and wet. It's raining. They don't let you play as the Podjal because the whole thing is like they have to stay... What the frick is that dress? I think I know that dress.
What, the random behind us?
Oh, it's Mistwake. Ah, okay. That was a different dress. Where's Leatherworkers? They're all not decking here. All right, cool beans. Where are they? Okay, they Leatherworkers
right
Guild and Shaded Bower. Ah. But the Podjal have like.
Oh, go on.
No, do your thought.
Okay. I suspect this is going to be Y'shtola's new outfit. I mean, I have seen it like in previews and stuff, but this is probably where it actually gets introduced.
Essentially, but from what I understand and what I think Kat said, the Scions get new outfits every expansion.
Oh,
almost. It's not like every expansion, but there are quite a few updates that happen, at least as far as the expansions have gone so far. It's more like every other expansion in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I think I've only seen one for Y'shtola, so...
Yeah. The Podjal basically have like a deal where they can't leave Gridania. In turn, they have like the super hearing of the elementals, so you can't play as them for like the lower reasons of that. But man, if they did, we would have fixed the aura dimorphism thing so easily. Hello, Jiva. You gonna frickin' talk like a sailor to me again? Well, if it isn't Aurelian, looking for some hides to tan, mayhap? Here to retrieve an order from Mistress. I know. Neither of you are leather workers. She's probably like, who the frick are you? Get out! Here to retrieve an order from Mistress Tataru, you say? You come at a good time. I finished it but moments ago. It was no small who working it to her specifications, but I did it nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However, did that girl come by Chimerical Hide anyway? You need either balls of steel or a bottomless coin purse, and it seems to me she had neither.
No, she just asked Godbrand.
Godbert. Either that or us. We have bought a couple chimeras.
That's true. Wait, does that mean she has access to our inventory?
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. That's not a door! That's not a door!
We all just run into the same door.
wrong. Ah, it says close. Ah. Yeah. Oh yeah, and after this stream, they're going to be having the summer event pop up.
Oh.
You get a new mount. A mount that I'm like, it's a really cool mount, but there's only one situation I could see it actually being worth using, and the rest of it, it's just awkward.
I haven't looked at it. Is it what is it?
It's a pool floaty.
Okay.
So it's like, it's really cool, really cute, but the only time it would be good is when you're hovering over water. Any other time is weird, like...
Over water, or just anytime you visit Costa del Sol.
Yeah, it's designed for Costa del Sol. I will tell you, the summer event is always, like, if you like the pain cones, they got you.
Yeah.
Okay, it's probably not actually that bad. The problem is, because there's always so many people doing it, you can never frickin' see anything.
I'm trying to remember. Was I there for the last summer event?
Maybe, but it's definitely always Costa del Sol is where you go for it, and they have an entire thing that pops up there, and it's neat.
I think you either rushed me to Costa del Sol, or it's like, I got there the first time and you brought up, oh yeah, this is where they always have the summer events.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
I don't know. I don't remember what last year's summer event was, so I don't know if I rushed you to it or not. Right. Greetings, Aurelian. I trust you've been well. Is there aught you require of me? Ah, yes, Mr. Sitaru's order. As requested, it has been sanctified in the sight of the elementals. I know not what she intends for the staff, but it is a most singular artifact. Even one possessed of my experience would struggle to wield it.
Well, there's probably the difference between holding it and actually wielding it in combat or something.
I think the idea is you need to have like a crazy staff in order to apply the craziest magic, but you have to obviously be capable of like attuning and utilizing. It's the thing of if you have an incredibly like potent tool, but you have no idea how to use it, you'd never get the most out of it. So, it's designed for Bishola, who has an extreme mastery of magics. I've described Thickall today in a decent way. But I talk with the confidence of someone who should know better. The Seed Seers are gracious souls. It gives me heart to know that they are our allies. And we talk in unending trash about them. Oh, you're back. You have the items, I hope. A leather bag containing an item prepared by the Leatherworkers Guild as per Tataru's request. And a cloth bag containing the items prepared by the contract. Yeah, whatever. There you go. Wait, they put the staff in a bag?
A really big bag.
It's precisely as I request. I mean, I understand that sometimes you can wrap it up, you know, like Harry's freaking broomstick. You can wrap it up, I guess, but...
Oh, yeah.
A perfect match for the other pieces. Truly, Jiva is a master among masters. And the staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much, Aurelian. I can't wait to see what Y'shtola thinks of the surprise. Lest you wonder, she's doing very well, and the Conquerors have left her in her sister's care. Let's go and pay them a visit, shall we? Like, how long does it take to fetch these things? We weren't asked to do any waiting. So she's recovering fast.
Y'shtola! I'm so
Her eyes sort of glazed over.
Well, she's always had like white to like slightly light gray eyes.
Are they like bright blue before?
They were the same color as Yumicho's. The problem is, if y'all have been seeing any of the future stuff, obviously you're like, yeah, she's always had that. No. When I started this with you, I went to and had whiplash with her having color.
I think that was after they like updated the facial features too, or something like that.
Yeah, so like the eyes are very shiny and pretty gems and everything, but it was just like, oh my gosh, color. So no, the eye thing is new.
You are safe. Thank the 12.
Those tattoos stay, I guess.
Changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I do believe she got a new voice actress. And I think right now, it's definitely a thing of like going through Heavensward. I could say the actors and actresses are not as like confident and in the role just yet. So she sounds a little more timid right now than I'm used to.
Well, she also just died.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
not died, but she did just pull the light flow thing, so that is quite the drama there.
Still.
But as far from what I
pleased to
got
see
so
you
far,
well again.
it's close enough to the original.
Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Yeah. I think Alphino was the only one that was like extremely jarring. Thancred is also another one that is like, whoa.
Worry not. I am well enough.
Yeah, you can see Amitra's eyes, very colorful.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream. The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You are the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Also, Yashola's eyes are unique because, you know, her pupils are white too. Even if you make your eye color white, you will always have, you know, black pupils.
I don't know if it's the same for you, but the time of day just changed, so it's like...
And rebuild the silence.
It did. It changed.
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
Okay, that is definitely not the outfit that I normally see her in fan art, at the very least.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we were in Ishgard, you see.
She doesn't even question the Ishgard thing. She's like, yeah, Ishgard, whatever. yeah, you were in Ishgard. No biggie, no biggie.
Getting more lines of dialogue, I'm starting to see subtle differences, but again, it's close enough.
Yeah. It's also been long enough for your brain to rewire if it did change.
Oh yeah, that's not the outfit I was thinking of.
Nobody remembers this attire. The thing I appreciate is that it actually does look like Taro has a consistent theme because it matches Alphino's very well.
It would seem I have been away for some
Haven't
while.
you mentioned it? Yeah.
Like, it's got the metal bits and, like, clasps in similar areas. So, it's like, it's actually a very similar aesthetic, and that's fantastic designing.
Looks very Kingdom Hearts. Again, probably the same
Much and more happened during your
rough
absence.
studio location. Like, the Kingdom Hearts
seek to follow
people,
the
because it's
Archbishop
also
to
square,
Azizar.
and the 14 people probably work in the same building.
Yeah, it's probably something like that. This attire, for the record, on the mog top is called the Brave New attire. It definitely has like a consistent theme, which does make everyone look more cohesive, but their later attires are more coded to their personalities. So it becomes a lot more unique and distinct, which makes sense. So like there's definitely some cases where I was like, I kind of don't like the brave new attire, but I appreciate that they're at least a consistent thing, which would be there for like someone who is, you know, getting into learning how to weave and all that.
Yeah.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be
Question.
able to furnish us with one?
Mm-hmm.
We've heard Matoya before, right? That's name. That name has come up.
It probably has. I'm not recalling it coming up. It's very likely that you are familiar with it because you've probably like glanced into it somewhere.
Like, if so, I don't remember where at all. I'm gonna admit that much. I don't like a face is not coming to mind. I've seen the tiny yellow one because I don't want to give spoilers.
And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay,
Like,
I lack the knowledge to
but other than
devise
that,
such a
like,
weapon.
I may have mentioned it because I think I was talking about like wizard hats and like the Matoya's hat is the best wizard hat.
Maybe.
Does it actually raise your intelligence?
Nah. Big Hat Logan's didn't either.
In the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan, Matoya, my former master.
I freaking love Matoya, by the way. I feel like I'm gonna do this repeatedly. I love this NPC. I hate this NPC. I love Matoya. Matoya, the name rings strangely familiar. No, you should know her. Oh my gosh.
The accolades continue to slip.
She still looks absolutely smashing in her new outfit, don't you think? Onward to Sharlayan. Yeah. In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Matoya. In the field of etheric research, she was without rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? My master has ever been willful. Gods forbid anyone disagree with her. When the Garlean Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizens of Sharlayan were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is to the Dravanian hinterlands that we must go, the place of my birth. Oh, you were actually born there? Well, that confirms he's at least older than 15.
Yay! I still he acts like a fucking 15-year-old.
He's still a teen. Like, don't get me wrong, he's not 18. Though Alice and I were born in Sharlayan, our days there were short. We remained only until the Exodus, and I have not returned since. Oh, so it's to be a homecoming then. As fine a reason as any to go to Sharlayan, and would afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Y'shtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. I do think you'll like the zone, Pete.
Alright.
Ishgard. We can't fly there yet because Ishgard's borders are closed. Yes, the borders are closed. Yes, so we must do this instead. Yeah. Yep. Oh, hello, Bunny. Hello, Bunny. Hello, Bunny. We managed to find Y'shtola. Given time, I'm sure we'll be reunited with the others as well. I do like the staff, though. Like, look at that pretty thick and purple crystal. So this is the Holy See. I should like to linger a while and take in the sights, but I must wait till after our mission. I appreciate that they just let her in.
He's with us, and we've done a lot.
Yeah.
We ended the war. The dragons are gone. Sharlayan is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravanian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. The party shall be comprised of Aurelia, Y'shtola, and myself. Tataru, pray remain in Nishgard and continue the search for our missing friends. Yes, sir. First, let us make for Tailfeather. Well, I guess you could teleport there. Because I think you still can't physically travel out to the not the pillars, the Kurthus Western Highlands. So you know, pick it. All right. Tail. All right, sweet.
If I can find it. Tailfeather. Yeah, Ishgard is different from the other city-states in that you can just go right to the airship landing and go wherever.
You can't go to the airship landing. You actually can't even like fast travel to the the DLC situated location. The one place they have you fast travel to is like the Camp Dragonhead location in ARR. You can never fast travel out there, so it's like it's a mess of a place. Hello, look at these gigantic rocks. Don't trip. When last we set foot here, Estinian and Ysayle were with us. Though it was not all that long ago, I found myself strangely taken by nostalgia. A long soak in the live stream followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone. But rest assured, my strength is returning to me. I shall be back to my former self ere long.
What was she aware of?
Apparently quite aware.
The whole time? Or...
It probably was like a dream state. So actually knowing how long you've been there... I believe I am sufficiently rested. Let's continue west to Sharlayan. Once we descend the mountain path, we will arrive at the Dravanian hinterlands. From there, it is but a short distance to the city. Be warned that we shall be passing through Nath's territory. Tekken knows about the Nath. Okay. But you must needs be wary of them and the dragons both. How do you know to be wary of them, Y'shtola? They're perfectly peaceful till recently. Y'shtola! I know you're learned, but come on, girl! Hey!
She's trying to surpass Alpha Nose, Alkalades.
Wait. Okay, yeah, no, this is actually the only way out of Tailfeather. Gotcha. I was like, this is such a backwards path. What are we doing here? Nope, that is actually it. If you can't fly, there is no way out of Tailfeather. Oh man, I love when they add stairs. It makes it so easy for, I don't know, vehicles to go up them. I mean, technically we don't have wheels, I guess, but if they do have wheels... Is that a wild Rogadin? Nope, that's an NPC. Never mind. No wild Rogadins. They don't exist. They're not real.
Not really, but I'm pretty sure I saw a Sprout back at the inn.
Nah, he wasn't real. They only exist as memes in cities. They don't go out into the wilds. The dangerous, dangerous, scary wilds. Can you guys fly here yet?
I don't think so.
I gotta remember where that is.
I don't think you can use it while mounted.
No,
hey, the current. There you go.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you can.
one of the green ones.
Oh, is that a?
Oh wait, you need all of them to fly, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you need both the green and the. Do you guys get anything for killing those?
I'm pretty sure. Well, I can switch to the loot log and find out.
Oh, that's a B rank. I don't recall hunting that B rank though.
Well, it's not like you have a list of B ranks you fought before, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, no. There you go. Might as well just make sure he's checked off. Because all I know is that there's
here.
Okay,
there's a collection of... I think you can chug while you're in the vehicle.
Should be able to.
But yeah, all you can see is like, oh, you've killed 4 of... Oh, it isn't? And I thought you could. What a useless vehicle.
Okay, let's see. Experience points. Achievement. Bring your B game. More experience and chocobo experience.
Yeah, they'll just tell you like 4 of 5. They don't tell you which ones you've killed. Makes it very unfortunate if you take a long break from... Well, I know I have that one. Yeah, so apparently Heavensward, their zones are so big that they split off the B rank so that there's a B rank on the left side and the right side. Okay, now that's normal. They're just fucking huge. These zones are huge. Oh my gosh. This is with the highest mount speed. Alright, so you have to go through a cave. So it's a long distance. To
the Thaliac River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Sharlayan, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
It's really weird that they don't call it New Sharlayan and instead refer to the original one as Old Sharlayan.
I was just about to ask. I was
Oh,
like, wait a second. So
That's
Old
a new-
Sharlayan
that's
is
a freaking-
where they are now. This is new. This is Sharlayan. Technically, New Sharlayan. So they moved here from Old Sharlayan and then said fuck and dipped back.
Yeah.
The new Enderlando, old new Enderlando paradox.
Yeah, I believe when they typically refer to Sharlayan, they're referring to Old Sharlayan, because basically this one isn't a settlement anymore as far as the Sharlayans are concerned. But it's got the name of Old Sharlayan because this is Sharlayan. It's a really weird and very annoying convoluted thing where they should have just called this New Sharlayan. But yes, they came over here for a while, and then I believe after the Garlean invasion, because of their non-invasive, what the fuck do they, don't interact policy that they have of like they don't interfere with things. Non-interference. Their non-interference policy, so they saw a war was coming to Eorzea and they said, oh, well, fixed. So they left to avoid getting involved in the war.
And I presume they took all their knowledge with them, right? They wouldn't just leave it here for the would-be invaders.
Yeah, they took their stuff with them. I think some of it they just put like super wards on them to prevent like easy access. But obviously they left their buildings and all that there. But yes, if you're curious, when they refer to Sharlayan, they are typically referring to Old Sharlayan.
They are like right now, as opposed to this area.
Yeah. Like right now, because they are in fact going to the actual Sharlayan now, they're going to refer to it as Sharlayan. Matoya dwells on the far side of the Thaliac River. Let us search for a crossing. I'm now realizing just how many NPCs we talk to are frickin' white-haired.
The buildings before us actually give me some strong Jedi Temple vibes. At least one that was not on Coruscant. One that was one of the off temples or something.
Where's Pete?
He was right there. Oh, how'd you get
what are you doing
there?
back there? All right, Vic.
Did you fall off the cart at some point?
I love that everything has been oh, this reminds me of this movie. Oh, this series. Oh, this... Yeah, they didn't bother calling it frickin' New Charlian.
Wait a second. Their insignia is an oven mitt?
No.
You saw that too, right?
Yes, yes. Oh, there,
it's
on the
an
left.
oven mitt.
That is an oven mitt.
That's, for the record, that's not the Charlian symbol. The Charlian symbol is on... Oh gosh, this building's in the way. Hang on. No. Hang on. The Charlian symbol is over there. That the kind of conch spiral, that's the Charlian symbol.
Okay.
That's what, their outdoor kitchen?
No. I present to you goblins.
Oh, so it's graffiti.
Yeah, it's the goblin symbol.
Okay.
Specifically, this faction of goblin.
Yeah, this place might be ruins, but it's mostly intact, actually. Kind of impressive.
They make very good structures. But it's been 15 years, and I don't think they get, like, any heavy winds or anything they have to, like, go after and repair. And they didn't fight, so it's not like there was war to ravage it.
Yeah.
So it's purely deteriorated only from the decay of time.
Oh, hold up. Yeah, stop the cart. Hey, the cart.
Oh. How neat. Huh. All right, then.
I was like, where the heck did you go? It's like, oh, up. What the? Aw, one of the television visuals got knocked over.
I guess it was a city, so it would have those, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would have. Oh, now that makes me wonder. Was this in 1.0?
No.
Okay.
I doubt it. I really doubt it. Because it was abandoned 15 years ago. Oh, there's a summoning stone. Big West shortstop. Oh, hey, there they are. Hello. The bridge ahead has collapsed. I'm afraid we shan't be crossing there. Worry not, I know another way. See you the towering structure to the north. We should be able to cross there. But 15 years abandoned already, Charlian has fallen into such disarray. Barely, a city is no more than its inhabitants. Don't worry, Yashola, I can fly. That gap means nothing to me. We really don't have to go to this... I guess we'll go to the frickin' town of the devil herself. Welcome to Idleshire.
Bagpipes?
What's the party music all of a sudden? is quite the structure.
Just put a god bird up there. It's like, hello there! Jumps down. Crashes. What are you doing here?
Knowledge seeks no man. So says the motto of Tharlian engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple. It falls to us to seek enlightenment. During the 6th Astral Era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Tharlian journeyed across the seas to Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arrival at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered. And so much so that it came to be counted amongst Eorzea's great city-states.
I mean, there's a bunch of pillars here, so yeah.
Alas, those glory days are now but a fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Sharlayan has become an empty husk of her former self. I can't remember if I did the... Girl, fucking Uplander is mistaken. Sharlayan has new keepers. He's on cusp of new age of glory.
Goblins.
Goblins. Goblins, you're to plunder the city. Lander is mistaken naturally. We are not thieves. This place is our home.
You left, we live here now. That's my house. Get the fuck out.
Your home? When last I looked, it was mine and Alphino's. We were born here.
You've been away for quite a while.
She didn't even mention she was born here. She was just like, oh, Alphino was born here. Homecoming! When Uplanders abandon the city, Uplanders keep up claim. Born here or no, Uplanders are trespassers. The Yes Man Squad.
Their giant ass feet.
That's only what'll they do.
My friends, please, we did not come to dispute your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like the civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding.
Maybe we can talk it over some stinky cheese.
There's no talking with that. If that is true, then Uplanders are welcome here. Slow fix. Slow fix will show Uplanders settlement.
Rayflox, we need another wheel of cheese. Don't ask questions. Fine, you just gotta make another run through the long stop.
I'll bring the nose plugs.
They won't work. It haunts you forever. It never leaves. So, welcome to the next city of the expansion. I believe they make it a trend to have 2 every expansion. Also, this is, I think, one of 2, because I think they freaking abandoned this notion later. You can have your mounts in it. Kind of Mordona style, I suppose. You can't fly here, for the record. Like, there's no flying. But your mounts can be here, so you can show them off. Again, I kind of don't know why they got...
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Yeah. So it's like, it's a great place to show off your mounts, and like, I like that, but they just kind of started going, nah. But yeah, welcome to Gobby Village, called Idleshire. I love the difference of like the building over there versus the building over there. Ah, goblins. From the goblins' perspective, such a well-appointed city is certainly an attractive proposition. I suppose it's only to be expected that others would come and occupy Charlian. Nonetheless, it feels akin to having strangers take over your home in your absence.
Here is Hardnut Settlement, name of Isleshire. You're gonna be thick and living here no matter what expansion you're in. Here.
Yeah, this is kind of like a gold saucer place of you just keep having to come back here anyway. Other expansions don't have that. So you can choose to add the Aetheryte as a favorite. It's not super necessary, but it is a place you will frequent. What have we got here, guests? Greetings to you. I am Alphinaud Levier, and may I introduce my companions, Aurelian Takao and Y'shtola, and then these other two. We have journeyed far in search of a friend and seek to cross the river. Finding the main bridge collapsed, you went looking for a detour and ended up stumbling into Slowfix and his crew, is that right? That is the short of it, This place, Isleshire, I came expecting a ghost town. Suffice it to say, I am surprised to find it so alive. Well, with all them precious artifacts lying about, 'twas only a matter of time before treasure hunters like me moved in, but we weren't the first to arrive, neither. By then, Slowfix and his gobby friends here were already settled.
At first, gobbies and hunters disliked each other, but understanding came, and friendship. Now gobbies and hunters have joined hands to build great new nation.
So that is what happened after we Charlians departed. Oh, so you're locals. No hard feelings, I hope. All these nice buildings, but no one to live in them. Feels like waste, you know? We've been trying to put the place to rights, and things have been going well for the most part, but it ain't all smooth sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the traps your people left lying about are a bloody nuisance. And there's the Illuminati harrying us day and night.
Fix a threat? Yeah. Landers desire mutual understanding, yes? This way to understanding is helping one another. Citizens,
yes, Charlotte, I know it's loud.
Citizens of Isleshire and Uplanders can be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross river.
We just made up this rule. Well, I am not aware of a quicker way to reach our destination. Let's assist Slowfix and his people. I will point out, by the way, the bridge they are talking about is outside the city. It's outside. We didn't need to come in. It is not a go through Isleshire to reach bridge. No. It's go out the gate of Isleshire and go across the bridge. Free. Oh wait, this place is home to 2 devil ladies. Oh man. Not her. She's great. From the goblin. Nope, they're saying the same thing. Same thing. Alright. Hello, Slowfix. Golems be gone. Oh, nice lance.
So Uplanders agree to help. Good. Slowfix wants Uplanders too.
Is the push caught because of the fact that they're, like, using walkie-talkies to talk or something? And they have to turn it on?
I think it's more like the Volos, where they have to occasionally stop and
I'm sure it's a breathing thing, but I just thought it sounds like a walkie-talkie turning on. Like, let me turn this on. All right, Gobby speaks.
Golems proud
when they first talked to you, it was like, what?
All Isleshire, get in the way of expansion plans. Slowfix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Charlians, yes? You should know best way to deal with creatures.
So we are to eliminate the golems. That should be simple enough affair. The automata were employed as sentinels, and by design can be unmade with a coded command. At the time of the Exodus, it was noughts and crosses, and I see no reason why it should not work. Still work. Let us divide the task between the 3 of us. The quicker to be finished with it.
Oh.
Huh.
Just, smash it.
Yeah, but you could also avoid fighting by just saying that.
Enter.
It does crack me up when there's a
deactivate.
It cracks me up when there's a say chat quest. It's like, What's weird is, I remember there was a particular quest where I saw the say thing, and I had an absolute meltdown about it. Apparently there was one beforehand, so... You know what? I think I do recall. So I was so panicked about, like, saying things in the chat to people when I was first playing. I remember every time I did it, I found as far a corner as I could to, like, talk to the golems, and then would type it.
Oh, we have to actually type this in. Oh.
Yes, you have to enter say chat, so change your chat to say.
Okay, hang on.
I do wonder if it auto types it for you if you select that. Nope, that's pointing to it.
Okay, say.
You'll have to very slowly type these out. Man, these quests are gonna be so great for you.
It'll be easier after the first one, but yeah.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Okay, they have it right there, so it's not like you're prone to forget what.
Oh, you can see literally. He split up. Oh wait, no, that's a player. Okay, it looked like Y'shtola, so I was like, man, Y'shtola, you're one golem away from Alphinaud. I don't see to the golems beyond this point. The area yonder I leave in your capable hands.
Okay, so it's. Sure, it's cases, so.
Chloe! Chloe! I can't talk to you. Okay, for the better. Ah! Oh no! With a shudder, the golem comes to pieces. Oh, for PC specifically, if you press the up arrow, it'll like automatically like copy the last message.
I selected the golem and I said the thing, but it's not doing anything.
Are you in say chat? Oh yeah, you
yes.
are. You might need to be closer, but you have to select it and then type out the message.
I'm gonna make it case sensitive just in case.
It is.
It is case sensitive. Yeah, I was gonna mention it's case sensitive. Thick you, Chloe. Thick you.
This is the yell in this thing's ear.
Thick you, small child. Can I have another journal, Chloe? Can you just... You don't need to shame me about it. Can you just... Thank you.
Deactivate.
Okay, bye, Chloe. Thanks for the new journal. I appreciate it.
And then try to attune to. It's so small.
Oh, yeah, because it is a city, there is Aether shards to attune to, which, by the way, make sure you tune to the Aetherite itself. And then maybe favorite it, I don't know. I'm pleased to report that my golems obediently crumbled at my command. Of all the luck, one of my golems was not receptive to the password and tried to pummel me bloody. Thankfully, I managed to dance clear of its fists and strike it down. Golems are no more. Oh, sorry. Are no more. Now you can resume work to expect settlement. It's a lot less echoey if I use one hand.
This hope now be flood. We're going to be citizens of Idleshire, but some fix must ask another favor.
Also, you still like keeping the random fucking knowledge of 15 years ago what the password was for the golems? What a girl. Glad to see her brain didn't rot.
Like memory.
I assume Y'shtola has a photographic memory and it's just stuck there.
Another favor, you say? I accidentally skipped that. Whoops.
Time ago, dear friend of Slowfix ventured into Illuminati territory. Illuminati are nasty goblins. Show no mercy even towards Gobbykin. Slowfix fears for friend's life. Please find friend before Illuminati do.
I am suddenly taken by a sense of foreboding. Be that as it may, we cannot turn a blind eye. Let us make haste and find Slowfix's friend. So yeah, you remember the oven mitt? That's their symbol. That's the symbol of the Illuminati.
Why an oven mitt?
Don't know. Sorry.
This thing protects us from hot top. Yeah.
Yeah. That.
I got it.
Well,
Did something just click?
that's the path we need to take. You know, I said it wasn't in Idleshire? Like, that's Idleshire. That's where we need to go.
I mean, we could probably vault over that.
Yeah.
Unless the insurmountable wayside obstacles.
They never mentioned, by the way, it's blockaded like that. They're just like, yeah, we need your permission to actually, like, go through. That's where we needed to go. We never needed to go in the city.
Is that a barrier?
Sure
a
is.
blue orb in the distance.
Yep. Here, I'll give you a better view of it.
Huh.
Oh. Cool.
That's weird, but I assume that's a thing.
The funny thing was, when I went through the story, I never noticed it.
Probably the lighting that made it a little more...
Yeah, I don't know. I somehow absolutely never saw it. So that's why I flew up. I wanted to actually take a look at it. Kinda... Oh my gosh, hello. Hello, Stolas.
Oh,
Again, I don't know if you guys get anything from here.
I thought it was a scree from Dauntless. Or Scry?
I mean...
what was it again?
Strike.
I mean...
Strike.
Yeah. It is probably based on that. These guys are such a pain in dungeons. Not chirp. No, don't chirp me. No. Gosh. All right, did you get anything?
Let's see.
It would be popping up messages saying you got stuff.
I got some elegant tomestones.
Let's
Okay.
see. Experience points, skill, pair of adamantine gemma. No, that's for the last thing.
Okay, so you do have... Yeah. You'll have to actually unlock the hunt before you'll start getting allied seals from them. Centurio seals? Centurio seals, that's what it's called. That's... Oh.
Oh, the place actually looks pretty cool at night.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hey, I feel like we summoned you, like a devil.
Bring the cheese.
When I said bring the cheese, that was a suggestion. I didn't actually... Oh my nose!
I know that. Bringing Upland. Does Uplander have lusty eyes for junk of reflux? Uplander must not be touching junk of reflux. Reflux is finding junk first.
I knew I recognized that voice. Greetings, Brayflux. It has been a while. Forgive us for interrupting your work, but Captain Weisscat gave me to understand that you are marked by the Illuminati. This happens to be Illuminati-held territory. Is it wise to be here?
Illuminati is...
Steampunk goblins. On the left, straight up looks like Predator.
But yeah, you see the globe on his head. That is their symbol. I don't know, dog. That's just their symbol.
Who eats who for synapses? Oh, God. Unwise you are to come here after dirty taking secret knowings of peacemake from Illuminati.
Stop it, Charlotte. He's quick thinks all thoughts, by the way.
Brayflux did no unright. Cheese recipe is gotta be birthright. Save Unclap for trading in death.
freaking goblin shenanigans.
Yep. Goblins. That's why I was like, I think Pete might like this.
I do love me some goblin nonsense.
This is very, very goblin nonsense.
Pray to the brothers, for punishment is near times.
It appears we have no choice. It's King Gobtain. Brave wants to show do eliminating Gobby trick or two. The objective is solely protect Brave Fox.
Uh-oh.
I remember you.
Oh, wait, we have to knock the bombs away? Oh!
Tab?
Oh, God, ow! Okay, that I was not prepared for. I'm alive.
Oh my god, they're huge! They're
Don't
much
worry,
bigger
I have
than
an
the
AO
dungeon.
Oh my god! I only have an AoE that has to target something. This sucks! I shall invoke a spell. Thank you for informing us. I'm glad you can cast. We did that already. Meow. Ooh, that's so fucking cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Nice one, Isla. Oh, but your health. Ah.
Oh my gosh.
Not yet.
She died. I don't know what hit her, but she fucking died.
Oh, yours still died?
Yeah, she was like, I think half health and then boom, just dead.
Mine survived.
Luckily, mine didn't, but she was close.
I want to point out the issue is the fact that my AoE starter requires me targeting something. It's a frontal fucking bone.
I thought we just had to wipe out the bombs. I didn't realize we were playing hot potato with them. Just like hit them towards the target. No, wait, away from the target. Away from the target. That I don't think they've ever introduced that mechanic.
In Brave Lock's hard. That's the mechanic. It is a mechanic.
I guess I haven't done it in hard mode yet.
Surprising, because I think we did it. At least I did it.
You did it.
You'll have to introduce me to that one then. But anyway, I got through my cutscene. Oh no, the fight. I mean, fight.
Alright, I'm not even gonna bother with my combos. Just AoE. Screw combos, no one needs it.
Oh, yeah, big old freaking cell. Really good having it back.
to me. Have at you.
You sure are you using your life force to cast this? Why is it going down so much?
Wait, does it automatically fail if she dies?
Yes.
Oh.
If anyone dies, you fail. But she thinking 8 for life force or something. Good gosh.
Hilarious. I got mine through in the first try.
Yeah, same here.
Again, I have the problem of I can't AoE things. Samurai problems, man. Samurai gosh dang problems.
I messed up the
Maybe I
bomb
should-
mechanic, I still managed to get through fine. I mean, you
Alright,
still
y'all don't need to call
almost
me out so
died,
badly
but-
for playing a class I don't play.
Alright, I'll be
Who
right
has
back.
the hindrance of a cone? I could single target the bombs. Like, Vic, maybe I should just let you guys do leveling roulette so I can get this to 60 and play something else. Holy shit! All right.
I don't know how the fuck did you... Illuminati on Mac for Furious Go miss some bright blocks! More junk is awaiting Brave Blocks monthly. Brave Blocks is taking lead of Uplanders.
Because I'm probably like 1 Q away from just being frickin' level 60 and done with this frickin' class, at least for a while. So that was the famous Brave Flocks. I have found respect for the company of heroes. That a motley crew such as theirs could achieve the feats they did bespeaks unwavering solidarity. Being embroiled in a cheese war was the last thing I expected coming to Charlian. At any rate, we have fulfilled Slowfix's request. Let us return with the good tidings and be on our way. Shola is so done with the company of heroes. Okay, well, bye, Pete. Good luck.
I mean, we're still waiting on Darth.
I don't know where the frick he is.
He went to the bathroom, he said.
Oh. See, I was busy being harassed for the fact that I had failed. Like, oh no, you both are playing your main classes, and I'm playing a class I've literally never touched till doing this main story with you. Oh no! Yeah, it took, I think, like 5 to 10 seconds for me to realize, because I literally kept hitting the AoE button, and I kept going, invalid target, invalid target, invalid target. It's like, what's the heck's happening? And it's like, I had to remind myself, it's a cone.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Dialogue.
Oh, okay.
Just please keep requesting me sure the deaths must be more.
Just that unified shrug.
Meow wow. Meow wow wow. Meow wow wow. Hey, don't eat my wire. No, bad. Nope, that's a bird. Okay, maybe I do deserve the harassment for failing. I did go after Tall for his, like, 3 or more losses against Retitan. Yeah, either there's a non-visible like AoE that slaps her as she's about to cast. Whoops, as she's about to cast, or she chunks her own health because she was fine.
I did see something labeled bomb just before that happened, so I'm not sure.
Like the gliders run next to her and blow up, so you want to like deal with them quickly. And then there's somebody I think throw AoEs out there, but still, she chunks herself. I had known that Yashola was capable, but to invoke such potent magic so effortlessly, I must needs redouble my efforts if I'm to approach her level of mastery. Also, Ruby Carbuncle super died.
Oh god, I think I sent you that picture, but someone did fan art of Alphino, baby Alphino with a carbuncle. I'm like, oh, that's adorable.
I actually did not get that one, no.
1 second, I gotta find it then. I'll send it to you by the end of the day.
His carbuncle progression, it cracks me up. One does not simply drift in the life stream. It is a constant struggle to hold on to your very essence. The experience has hardened me in ways I can ill explain. There you go, there's your explanation.
I know she's just talking there, but I'm wondering if that was a subtle "one does not simply walk at Mordor" meme.
It is very specific quote.
Yeah.
Uplanders are back. Did Uplanders find friend of Slowfix? Time is not pure recklessness of brave blocks. Without help from Uplanders, brave blocks would now be dead gobble. Slowfix owes Uplander debt of gratitude.
I think he's still talking. Gosh dang it.
Slowfix and Brave Blocks are joined by unseverable Gobby bond. If Slowfix had known that Uplanders are friends of Brave Blocks, Slowfix would have welcomed Uplanders to Gobby Block at first meeting.
He is just leaving Idleshire. It's like, I want out of here. Fucking goblins.
Uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplanders all citizens of Idleshire free to cross river at will. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits and help build great new nations. God.
Can I throw Chloe in the river? Is it okay? Can I just yeet her into the river? Never see her again? You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. I must confess, at first it upset me to learn that my home had been occupied by others, but I see now that it is in good hands. Shush, Charlotte. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Charlian thrive once more, to become a home for people of all races and creeds.
Slowfix has already ordered the Goblok to let Uplanders through. Safe travels.
See, he says let through, not we have cleared the path. Let through! Alphino, Aurelian, shall we then? Alright, give me a second, I have to deal with Charlotte.
Alright. Hang on, what is this? Some sort of new Joker. Oh, that's way better than what I currently got. Alright, new gear.
You know, I'm pretty sure a choker for a Lalafell is just a ring for a Rogadin. They just go, yeah, it's a choker for Lalafells, obviously. Obviously.
I mean, have you seen the rings I'm packing here? Like, if I remove this.
I still think they just found a raw rock. Honestly, though, Rogadins have to pay such an exuberant amount just for any jewelry. Like, because, you know, a jewelry that big must be stupid expensive. Lalafells get away with so much. They can have one that looks massive for them, but is friggin' teeny. Hello, Double Miss Gerd Somers. How are you both doing? You want to just sit down beside me while these two get in the back? Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, they'll just let the way through. Well, your name is Clickfox? Oh yeah, the goblins also have like a way you can tell they're male or female. Right. Okay, I believe it's OX at the end of the name is female, whereas IX is male? Because Brave Fox is a girl. But then Quick Fix is a guy. But again, I've been kind of wrong. It's usually like a letter change or something.
Clickfox offers warm and hearty welcome to Uplanders. Join Gobby Block in grand experiment.
What are you experimenting? I'm scared. I have to be very cross if we are asked to clear this mountain of rubble. So we're free to go where exactly?
My order of few slow-fixed Uplanders can come and go at will.
And then he just uses the force and levitates like, behold! Oh, no.
One moment for clearing away barricade.
Gobbies, no. Gobbies!
Why'd you push over a single rock?
Bye!
The hilarious thing is, if this is the barricade they use all the time, they have to re-put
why
down.
is he running? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he pushes one rock, alright. Finally, we can continue our journey.
Of course, we're the last one to run.
Gosh, the rubble flying could have clocked any of us.
Yeah.
I think someone died in Idleshire.
And they could have taken out the, whatever was below that.
You know, I appreciate I finally got my answer for why is there like these rocks here? I had forgot about that altogether, but yeah, the Charlians, obviously, they're really smart, so they immediately go, oh no, we're just like, yeah, we're gonna, wait, where'd everyone go? We're unfazed.
Hey look, I reopened the bridge. Only took me like, what, 10 seconds.
Barring any misadventure, we shall soon arrive at the cave where Matoya resides. Unless you have unfinished business in Idleshire, let's strike out at once. Please, get me away from Chloe. She won't let me go. I am ready whenever you are. Let us go and meet the legendary Matoya. I love the things that scare my warrior light the most are all tiny. Tataru, Chloe. we get to Idleshire, I see Chloe, I run for the hill, like, no!
Like, we don't blink when facing primals, but then it's like a few bombs, like, wow, run for the help!
I'm ready whenever you are. Let us go and meet the legendary Matoya. Ahead lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Charlian gathered to hone their knowledge. Even from this distance, it is plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You'll not find it unless you know to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans, and head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. Instructions unclear, ram into wall.
But yeah, here, the warrior light was just like, I was way too close.
No, so close, oh gosh.
I mean, if we just stood there and took it, that would have been like... Wait, stop the card.
Huh?
There's a internet card over here.
Oh, okay.
It's like, sure, we would have took the explosion, but it would have hurt.
Oh, you know what? No, I definitely deserved that failure. I forgot. I'm working with only one piece of currently working gear. Yeah. You know what? For what it's worth, doing it in only one run, or like one other run, that's pretty good considering the conditions.
The true culprit revealed itself. Negligent.
It's fine, it's fine. As soon as I hit 60, I won't need this gear. It's fine. I just need to level up. It's fine. side. But yeah, I mean, we absolutely could have taken a rock to the head. But we can think of it as bonk. It's like, I just don't want to prove that. Hang on, road. Road. The road ends that way, so it must be this way, but bridge. Where bridge? Bridge. Oh my gosh! It was the other road! Hello, party.
Yeah, there's just a random NPC there, or not random player there. Yeah.
It was the other road, I think. Was it fucking bridge? Bridge, 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 bridge this way? Bridge. No. Bridge?
Future dungeon sighted.
How do you know?
Because it's a dungeon icon right there.
Oh. They put those on there? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a dungeon. It's a cool one, honestly. Alright, here's the bridge. Aha! So I think I was going the right... Oh, hey, there's a little Ethernet you could have... Did this place act... Was this act... Maybe it was part of 1.0.
Sad to see one of those just toppled over, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Follow the board. What the frick were her instructions?
Stop at the bridge, follow the river until we hit a bluff.
River. What's a bluff?
It's like the edge of a cliff or something. You might have had to go the other way, possibly.
It's fine. I won't. Instructions unclear. Ramhead. Why water sprite? Why'd you get involved? All right. Instructions unclear. Orogo's murdering me. Oh my god!
So,
Ow!
nope.
Ow!
Oh, it must be the base of a cliff.
Okay. All right. I survived. Ow.
Wait. Hey there, Kurt.
Oh my gosh, there's so many angry Porogos. All kinds of herbs grow here, and they appear very well tended.
Frog!
Frog!
Frog wizard.
Frog legs! Alright. This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced, Aurelian. Well, that will only add to the surprise. A word of warning before we proceed. Stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have done naught to improve my master's temperament. Doubt not, but that there will be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests, but will not be deterred, will we? Go on and touch the wall yonder. You will want to have your weapon near at hand, and preferably not broken. I see that.
We need to roll into it. Gotcha.
Icy wall. It's icy. Gosh, I don't want to touch something icy. My hand will get stuck.
Wait, let me try something.
You did it! None shall pass, Ribbit! The sentinels may suffice
to have a roll, and yep, that was the closest I could get.
The sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. The way should be clear. Can now be clear. Come, let us go see my master. But my touch wasn't special?
She just didn't want to set the trap off. She'd get yelled at then.
Don't
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today. No manners at all.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace.
Ah, I see where Y'shtola gets her mannerisms.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly.
I think Matoya hasn't gotten a visual update to her face yet. It looks kind of like putty.
One there in the fancy duds.
Congratulations, Alphino. You were spotted as a rich bastard the moment someone saw you.
Yep.
I love this.
Once again, case I'm mistaken.
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth.
Yep, this is exactly where Y'shtola gets her mannerisms.
The wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me?
Just do the pantomime.
Oh.
Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
Complete with automatic brooms.
You are familiar with it.
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Alagons set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too, frightening ones. Such secrets as lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly?
Oh, she's died once already, it's fine.
I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
An impassioned response from very well.
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't
I might
warn
ask to stop here for now, just so we have a place to get back to. Because it is getting around 11.
Yeah, I don't know how much more is sitting around in here. I will say her hovel is not a resting zone. But I can take you back to
Idleshire, I
Idleshire.
guess.
Yeah. And we can pick it from there. Being here calls to mind my days studying under Matoya. Though she was the strictest and most irascible of mentors, she led by example and inspired one to greater heights. Were it not for her sage guidance, I should not be the woman I am.
Yep, you were definitely inspired by her. He explains it so
Do you see
much.
Do you see the tomes lying about like so many cheap romances? They are priceless. The professors at the studium would have bits if they saw them in this state. Oh. Imagine we're not even that far off from getting the quest to progress all the way back to like Ishgard or something. But
oh, there's the cave exit.
Neverlasting Gobstopper, Metal Gear's Revengeance 2. There's a fate called that?
Oh my god, that's amazing. Revengeance 2.
Yep. It's not up currently, but apparently that is a achievement fate somewhere in here.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Where are we seeing this?
I just looked at local achievements or something, like achievements in the area that pops up when you like move to a zone. I just clicked on that and it's like, yeah, Metal Gear's Revengeance 2. Oh, hello.
Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. Let's see.
St. Morcane's Arboretum.
Recorder.
This
Look out. All right.
Yeah. This botanical garden built by the Charlians once was home to fauna and flora collected. Did you both get it? I don't want to like get in your way.
Got it.
Everyone is here. I physically can't.
You don't have to click it. You just have to stand there. Just stand there, use lookout.
Yeah, I had to find the emote, but yeah.
There you go. We're out of the way.
There it goes.
This botanical garden built by the Charlians, I hope you're in here, was home to fauna and flora collected from across the realm, the study of which yielded numerous discoveries regarding our natural world. Sadly, it was abandoned in the Exodus, and the teeming life within left to run wild and unchecked. What the heck? Huh? Why is there a tank?
Where?
Across the border.
Across the border.
Like where I'm facing. Do you not see it?
No.
No.
Oh. Okay then. There's just a tank there. Don't worry about it, I guess. Alright. So yeah, up to you if you want to set this place to favorites or anything. I think for now you don't need to come here as like a repeated thing. Cause like, I don't know what you gotta do to get Chloe to give you stuff or anything.
From the words you've been cursing out, I assume we're gonna be coming back here a lot.
Not as much as the gold saucer in a lot of ways. Basically, for some reason they decided that this should be the location that you acquire what's called Chloe's Journal. And Chloe's Journal is, or Wondrous Tales, is something that basically is, doing different objective type things will unlock, I almost want to say like a Gamba system. It's, I guess, the mini bingo. Basically, like, say there will be one to do, like, the Ifrit Trial Extreme. Upon completing that, you will acquire a sticker. The sticker gets randomly placed on your bingo card thing, and you're trying to get 4 of them to line up. The best case is you get 3 rows of sticker lines up, which will get you a golden Chloe's Golden Certificate of Commendation, which gets you the fanciest of stuff. Anything less than a bar is usually just trash. It's a roulette thing you do every week where you just do objectives. There's like ones for doing leveling dungeons of 51 to 59, 61 to 69, 71 to 79. There's level 70, 80 dungeons, level 81 to 89, 91 to 90. Dungeons, extremes, raids. It's just do parts of the game, acquire stickers, you're doing this every week if you want to try and gamba for the golden certificate so that you can get mounts and other fancy stuff. So technically, you don't have to come here, but it's a weekly thing, so you come here.
It's all
I
up from
explained that.
one Chloe, right?
Yes. Chloe.
Hey, where is this Chloe? Well, and that's the... Oh, it's a child Makote, right?
Yeah.
Missing a
Chloe
blue marker,
Aliapo. The blue marker should be to unlock the quest to acquire said journal.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that.
Oh. I don't know if it's something you unlock after like completing Heavensward or like what the dealio is, but at some point you will unlock that, and basically you get you have to get 9 stickers throughout the week from doing 9 objectives. You can re-roll the objectives, such as like if you get the Ifrit one, you can re-roll the Ifrit to do the Ifrit again, so that you can keep doing that if it's a bunch of things you can't do, for example. But in order to re-roll, you have a maximum of 9 re-rolls, and the only way you get new ones is by a person's first time going through a dungeon trial raid or whatever. So every time I do a dungeon with you guys, I get a re-roll back.
That's cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would get a lot done.
I haven't been fucking doing the Chloe thing, so they've just been going to waste because I can't store them past 9.
Also, apparently, she's related to Rowena.
Yeah, she just said Aunt Rowena.
I think it's a case of Rowena's taken her in, and that's why I say there's 2 devils here. There's frickin' Rowena and Chloe. And Chloe's learning from Rowena.
I see it now.
Yeah, Chloe is the devil. She gives you her little journal and is like, yeah, just put in stories that you do as you go along in adventure. I want to hear about it. And then she's like, yeah, disgusting stories. I hate them. You get nothing. Menace. Menace to society, Chloe.
Damn.